Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game. He shoots, he scores!
Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience.
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
You're watching Samwelb experience.
Hey, welcome in everybody. Happy Victoria Day. Happy Monday. You don't know how many times I had to remind myself. It's Monday today, not Sunday. We are back. We had the night off yesterday with no game, and there's no better way than kicking it, and that is with the Oilers and the Canucks Game 7. This is for all the marbles. Who goes on? Who goes home? We're going to know very, very soon in a few short hours. Some will be cheering. Some will be rioting. Some will be waking up in the morning going, really, I missed that game? But welcome in. You're not going to miss it. Thank you for being here with us today. This is going to be a good one. Let's go around. We got a lot to talk about, so let's go around the horn and say hello. Syndicate, what's going on? Kevin, welcome in. Road Warriors, what's going on? Donald, hello there. Beverly, what's up? Monorail Steve in the house. Hayden, what's going on? AAU Triton, hello. Russell, hello there. Books, what's good? Good to see you. Primus, welcome in. Void, hello there. Jeff, good to see you. Welcome in, one and all. Saul, how you doing? Welcome in. Brady, what's going on? Brady's counting down, losing to the AHL Zamboni driver. That was really funny. Steven, what's up? Robert, hello there. Welcome in 24/7. Good to see you, cool guy. Hichako, welcome to the show. Ulysses, Bill, good to see you both. Debbie, hello. Good evening. Lost Anchor. Travis, what's up? Onyx, hello there. Griffin, welcome in. Harold, EC3, what's up? Jen, how's it going? Charles in the house. Good to see everybody here. And of course, Bon, welcome in. Christopher, hello there. Big Rickster, love it. James, hello there. Everybody's here today. And this is the one you're not going to want to miss. JP, what's going on? Thank you, JP. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Now, as you're coming in, do that YouTube thing. Hit that like button. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up. And of course, hit that share out. Share us out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, Discord, MySpace, ICQ, Bumble, Tinder, whatever you're on, hit that share button. Help us out. Swedish Rob, welcome in. Mark, good to see you. Welcome one and all. Again, I hope everyone had a great Victoria Day long weekend. If you celebrate, of course, the fireworks going off, the sparklers in hand, but we're going to get some fireworks going tonight. Tyson, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, let's get into some of the news and information going in to this game. Bruce and Val, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, here we go. First, the keys to the game. We'll start it off simple. Power play prowess. We've talked about the power play in almost every series, in almost every game. JDA, what's going on? Welcome in. Ben, hello there. Tonight is where it matters. Special teams is going to be huge. You got to be special when you get those opportunities, right? Power play needs to click tonight. Daniel, what's going on? Lala's Place, welcome in. E2 in the house. Now, key number 2, something be stewing. Stuart Skinner, he looked really nice. He looked really good the other night. Skinner back in here tonight. Which Stuart Skinner is going to show up? Is the one that actually knows how to play goal and can stop some pucks? Or is this going to be the Stuart Skinner who stinks out the joint? We don't know which Skinner is going to show up tonight, but Skinner is going to be huge. Jessica, how's it going? Welcome in. And last but not least, and this is so cliche, but hey, we love cliches. You got to seize the moment. No tomorrow, do or die, everything's on the line. You never know, all that stuff. Everything people say, it all ends tonight. And tonight, it's not cliche, it's fact. Somebody is going home. So both these teams have to just put it in their heads. It's just a regular day. It's just a regular game. It's a regular Monday night. We're going out on the ice and we're going to play our game. As soon as you start squeezing the stick and thinking, oh my God, we got to score, or oh my God, we got to stop these guys, you're toast. You got to block that from your mind. You have to live in the now and play your game. Don't worry about tomorrow if you're golfing or lacing them up versus the Stars. You just have to play your game. Those are the big keys to tonight. NY Neil, what's going on? Welcome in. I passed your experience on to my sister. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing us out. Aldana, thank you so much hitting that subscribe. Roger, welcome in. Let's get into the lineups because there's some changes here. We got for the Canucks, Suter with JT Miller and Ilya Mikheyev. Joshua is with Lindholm and Connor Garland. Höglander back in with Pettersson and Lafferty. Pettersson now sliding down to the third line, trying to get Pettersson going. Giuseppe with Bluger and Amin. And if you're wondering, hey, where's Brock Besser in that lineup? There is no Brock Besser tonight. This is a big blow to the Canucks lineup. Besser leading the Canucks in scoring, and Besser right now is having some blood clot issues. So luckily for him, apparently it's not life-threatening, but Besser having some blood clot issues, not able to go in tonight's game. That is devastating news for him personally, of course, but for the team. Now on the D side, for the Nucks, we got Quinn Hughes and Philip Hronek. These two have been playing really good hockey. Carson Soucy with Tyler Myers, Zadorov and Ian Cole, and getting the start again, Arturs Silovs. He has been amazing. Silovs has been absolutely wonderful. He's the third stringer, the Latvian tender coming in to try and get this one done. No Thatcher Demko. We thought Thatcher Demko might be back for the end of the series. Not happening, not true. Silovs is getting the call. That is who it's going to be for the Canucks. Lee Fan King, welcome in. The real great one, welcome in as well. Good to see you again. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, hitting that like button. Great job. Let's get over to the projected lineup for the Oilers. We got RNH, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, going to be up with Connor McDavid and Zach Hyman. We got Dylan Holloway with Leon Draisaitl and Evander Kane. Remember last year, Holloway had an atrocious giveaway, which led to Vancouver winning. Now Holloway has actually become a little bit of a rock star here, continuing to improve. Had that big goal in the last game. Holloway with Draisaitl and Kane. Then we're going third line, Fogle, McLeod, and Ryan. We got Janmark with Sam Carrick and Connor Brown. Corey Perry not in the lineup yet again. On the D side for the Oils, we got Ekholm and Bouchard. Bouchard, what a great game he had just a couple nights ago. Darnell Nurse with Vinny Desharnais, Brett Kulak and Cody Ceci, and Stuart Skinner getting that start tonight. Skinner coming in, and again, which Skinner will we see? So those are the lineups. Real Deal Prime, what's going on? Great to see you. Welcome in. And again, thank you, everyone. If you're just coming in, if you're just joining the chat, welcome to our show. Let's get into some information about Game 7. Here's some Game 7 trends for you. And I see everybody's putting their predictions in. I love it. The Go Canada. Jeff, what's going on? Jeff, you're like me, going down the middle, right? Go Canada. One Canadian team is going on. One Canadian team is going fishing. But I love seeing, I do see your comments coming in along your predictions. Who's going to win? The Oilers, a lot of Vancouver. It's pretty even. Brandon, how's it going? Welcome in. John, welcome in as well. All right, let's go. Game 7 trends. Here's some news and notes. First, the team that scores first is 148 to 48, a 755 average in 196 all-time Game 7s in the Stanley Cup playoffs. 148 to 48. So obviously, the team that scores first has that advantage. Now, the home team owns a 115 to 81 record. Again, this is in 196 all-time Game 7s in the Stanley Cup playoffs. 115 to 81. So that would mean the advantage is going towards the Vancouver Canucks right now, as they are that home team. 101 of the 196 all-time Game 7s have been decided by a 1-goal margin. How crazy is that? 196 have been a 1-goal margin. That is just crazy. And 5 of 6 since the start of 2023 playoffs. So really last year and this year, there have been 5 of them. 5 of 6 have been a 1-goal difference. Now, 49 Game 7s have required overtime. So all of you, Hayden, this is for you, and everybody else out there that's calling for overtime, 49 Game 7s of 196 have required overtime. Home teams have a 26-23 edge in those contests. So again, the home team potentially has the ability to come back. A team has overcome a deficit to win 60 of the 196 Game 7s, including 13 multi-goal comeback wins. That is pretty cool. 13 multi-goal comeback wins. There have been 36 all-time shutouts in Game 7s, 24 by the home teams, 12 by the road teams. So there you go, 36 all-time shutouts. Now, Oils Canucks clash in a rare all-Canadian Game 7. Today marks the 15th time Game 7 in NHL history has been between two Canadian teams. It's the first since 2021 first-rounder when the Oilers' Corey Perry and Brett Kulak helped the Canadians defeat Hyman and Mikheyev of the Toronto Maple Leafs. So pretty crazy, only 15 times two Canadian teams are getting together in Game 7. You're like, Sam, pretty cool stats, but what about these two teams? Greg, how's it going? Welcome in. Dan, welcome in. Dion, good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Again, thanks for continuing to come in. Zared, welcome in. Good to see you. Cirque, welcome to the show. This is going to be a beauty. All right, let's get into the specifics around these two teams. By the way, keep doing that thumbs up. Keep crushing that like. If you're just coming in, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. In Game 7 histories, the Oilers will be going to their 12th Game 7 in franchise history. And I had to read this like 4 times. I'm like, really? The Oilers and all the playoff action they've had, this is only going to be their 12th time? It's crazy. Sue, welcome in. Dinesh, welcome. Siraj, welcome in. Game is going to start momentarily. We're probably about 6 or 7 minutes away. I would imagine from puck drop, as soon as we see they're on the ice, we're going to switch over and get into there. Dean, how's it going? Welcome in. Ron, welcome in. So 12 Game 7s for the Oilers.
Let's go.
This is their first since the first round in 2022 when McDavid factored in on both goals in a shutout win against the Kings. Edmonton is 7-4 in the previous 11 Game 7s. So 7-4, Oilers with a decent advantage there. It's the 6th highest winning percentage in NHL history. The Canucks, on the other hand, are going to be entering their 13th Game 7 in club's history. And this is obviously the first since 2020 second round when they lost to the Golden Knights in the bubble at Rogers Place. So that is very, very interesting. Vancouver is looking for its first winner in a Game 7 since the 2011 Conference Finals when Alexander Burrows scored in overtime over the Chicago Blackhawks. So it's been since 2011 when Vancouver has won in Game 7. Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl both are entering their 3rd Game 7s. Quinn Hughes and Elias Pettersson are playing in their 2nd Game 7s. Matthias Janmark scored the 8th and most recent Game 7 hat trick in NHL history, doing so with the Golden Knights in the first round. So Matthias Janmark has a Game 7 hat trick under his belt, which is pretty cool. Corey Perry not appearing, but Ian Cole is, and appearing in a Game 7 with their 5th different franchise. Corey Perry would have had the same, but he is not playing tonight. So Ian Cole dressing in a Game 7 with their 5th different franchise, which is pretty crazy. Now, if we look at the goaltenders, Skinner, Picard, Silovs, the 3 netminders who have played in the second round between these two teams have yet to appear in a Game 7. So none of these goaltenders have been in a Game 7. So it'll be the first for everybody. Now, last but not least, the last time both starting goaltenders and coaches made their Game 7 debuts during the same contest was in 2008 in the quarterfinals between the Flyers and the Capitals, where it was Martin Biron and John Stevens for the Flyers and Cristobal Huet and Bruce Boudreau for the Capitals. So we got a whole bunch of Game 7 first-timers coming in here tonight, and let's see how they're going to play. So there is some news and notes as it goes for these two teams and some Game 7 history. So I had to share some news and stats. It's Corey. No, Corey Perry is not related to Katy Perry as far as I know, but hey, you never know. But again, welcome in everybody. We see there's big crowds still entering the arenas, and we're going to be getting this game going on very, very soon. As soon as we see them come on the ice, we're going to be switching over and getting things going. So as we take a look, and I'm just scrolling back through the chat again, keep putting in your predictions. Keep putting in Winds of Summer, welcome in. HP, welcome in. Let us know. I want to see who you think is taking this one. You don't have to put the score, but let's just say I'm going to try and tally it up. Vancouver or Edmonton? Oilers or Canucks? Who is taking this one home? We got a little shimmy. Jeff getting a little shimmy going on. Steven, what's going on? Welcome in. Siraj is going Canucks for sure. Canucks for sure. Rickster calling triple OT. Canucks going to take it. Wow. Triple OT. Jason, how's it going? Welcome in. Whatever. Welcome in. Oilers 5-2. VOC's going for the Oilers. Jessica, Dean both going for the Oilers. Kevin with those Canucks. Stetson, welcome in. Back at it again. That's right. We're always back at it again. So another vote for Edmonton. Ian coming in with Edmonton. Peyton coming in the Canucks. Stenson with the Oilers. Mr. Buck, how's it going with the Oilers? Wow, it's pretty close here. Here we go. A couple of Vancouver Canucks, Oilers, Canuckies. Whoa, okay. Canucks starting to take over. The Canucks starting to dominate now. Ashley, what's going on? Going for the Canucks. Jeff going for the Canucks. Wow. I thought it would be a little bit closer. Oh, here come all the Oilers now. Oilers are coming back. Ben's going 5-1 for the Oilers. Going to be a blowout there. Randolph, what's going on? Going for those Oilers as well. Lost anchor for the Oilers. Futures going for the Oilers. All right. Sue with the Knuckleheads. I love this. I love this so much that we're going back and forth. We have amazing fans here on both sides of the coin. So let's set some ground rules. This is how things work. If this is your first time joining us, by the way, welcome in. My name is Sam, and we're super happy to have you along for the ride. So this is what we do. You are absolutely more than welcome to cheer for whatever team you want. Kiana, welcome in. Corey, welcome in. You cheer for who you want. If you want the Canucks to win, cheer for those Canucks. We want you to cheer for them. If you want those Oilers to win, you cheer for those Oilers. You want to trash talk back and forth? That is absolutely A-okay. Just mind the language, because we do have some younger viewers watching. And of course, be respectful. That's all we ask. Be respectful to one another. No bullying, no personal attacks. Respectful in the chat, respectful to myself and the channel, and we're all going to get along just fine. Now, for those that are in the chat, you are earning points. You can check your points at any time by doing ! points. That will tell you how much you've earned. Then throughout the night, you can bring up Oilers graphics. You can bring up Canucks graphics. There's a bunch of hidden graphics. You can bring everything up, and that will allow you to cheer for your teams as we go. So you can bring up those graphics all night long as you earn more points. And of course, channel members, you have the added ability to drop the custom emojis in like you have been doing all night long. So great ways that you can play along. Now, I also want to mention, if you are in the chat, Triton coming in with that freeze. There it is. If you want to earn points, if you want to test your fate, you can play some of our games. You'll see some of our channel members playing a little gambling game, a little dice roll, trying to earn points faster. If you're a non-member, you can play our virtual slot machines. Now, all the points have no cash equivalent. They're 100% free. You earn them by just being here and chatting away in the chat. There it is. Kevin's put the command in, !slots, and then the amount you're wishing to enter. Now, again, it's pure luck. You win, you lose, but that will help you earn points faster so you can redeem and bring up graphics a little faster along the way. So those are kind of the house rules, some of the games you get to play with. And they are getting ready. The graphics are going on the ice. The players are going to be coming out momentarily, and then we'll be jumping over and getting things ready to go. So again, welcome in one and all. If you're first time here, welcome. We're happy to have you. Make sure you are crushing that thumbs up for us the whole way through the night, and make sure that you are hitting that subscribe. Gen X, welcome in. Good to see you. Now, as we look around at the series we've seen so far, the Panthers taking out Tampa Bay and Boston. They are ready to go against the New York Rangers. That is going to be kicking off on Wednesday. So we have a night off tomorrow, but this is going to be kicking off on Wednesday, right? Carolina, they moved on. The Rangers moved on. The Rangers defeated Carolina. Then they're there. Over on the West, it was Dallas beating Vegas. Dallas beating Colorado. Dallas now waiting up top. And, of course, Edmonton. Whoops, it's on this side. Edmonton beating LA. Vancouver beating Nashville. And they are ready to go on and play Dallas. Now, one of the questions I get asked all the time is, Sam, which team is better suited? And they're getting ready to come down the tunnel. Which team is better suited to take on the Dallas Stars? Well, I'll tell you, both these teams kind of line up well. And I think it really matters on the status of Thatcher Demko going into the next round. Ottinger is a very good goaltender. He is excellent. Thatcher Demko matches up nicely to Ottinger. Stuart Skinner, I don't think, is as consistent as Ottinger, so the goaltending of the Oilers is a little less. If Thatcher Demko can't go, well, then goaltending between Oilers and Vancouver are pretty similar. So there's going to be a lot of comparisons between Dallas and this Edmonton Vancouver team. We're going to talk about the other positions as well as the night goes. They're getting ready to come out on the ice, so we're going to switch over. We're going to start getting things ready. Buckle up. This is going to be a phenomenal hockey game. The Oiler player out holding the stick up at center ice, and I'll tell you, this is a nice gesture. They're waving the rally towels, waving the flags, but I got to tell you, holding the white flag, holding the stick with the white flag at the beginning of a Game 7, to me, that gives the wrong sign. What happens when you wave the white flag? When you wave the white flag, you're saying you're done. You're giving up. I don't like that imagery at the start of this hockey game. Any other color, they should be up there, but not waving the white flag. Here come the Oilers on the ice. Let's get ready. Let's get set. It's almost hockey time. Oh boy, the Oilers coming on the ice. There's still a lot of applause, a lot of cheers for the Oilers, which is nice to see. And here come those Vancouver Canucks. One thing we're looking to see is the eyes. What's happening in the eyes? Who's focused? Who's ready? Tori, what's going on? Welcome in. Adrian, welcome in. Draisaitl is pumped up. So is Quinn Hughes. The focus, the determination, they're getting themselves set to go. Jaden, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's hope this is a clean game. Cherry, what's going on? Bert, welcome in. Let's hope this is a clean game. We don't want the referees to manage this one. We want to see a good, hard-fought battle. We don't want to see it taken over by penalties. Timothy, welcome in. Go Vancouver. All right. As soon as they finish this little video, we're going to key in and we'll have the anthems coming up momentarily. But what a start. This is it. One Canadian team is done. After tonight's game, who is it going to be? This is going to be a loud crowd tonight. We expect to see a ton of cheers. See, where's your hat? No hat tonight. No hat tonight. Wanted to change it up a little bit. Not necessary. Welcome in. 5-3 Oilers. Nice. Will they be able to do it? Free Life, what's going on? Welcome in. Family and I have you on the big screen at home tonight. Free Life, thank you so much. Sam, welcome in. Welcome in. Sam, you got the WNBA. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we could bring you coverage our style. All right, you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Listen to that crowd.
Please remain standing, remove your hats, and join Canadians from coast to coast and Elizabeth Irving in the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
All right, we are ready to go. The anthems are done. What a nice rendition. Angel Wings, welcome in. Welcome to the show. Evan's Life, good to see ya. Welcome in. Dwayne, welcome to the show. One and all. Dennis, good to see you. KJ, welcome in. Michael, hello there. Bert, can I get a shout out from Nunavut? Bert, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. There it is. The siren is going. It is now time. It is now time to get this one going. Whether you're an Oilers fan, whether you're a Canucks fan, or whether you're just a good old hockey fan, nothing beats a Game 7. And we have that Game 7 for you here today. Get ready to drop this puck. We're about to get going. If you're coming in, 590 people here. Smash that thumbs up button. Crush that subscribe. And here we go. Off the draw, the Oilers going to win this one, dumping it right into the Vancouver side of the ice. Coming in with a quick forecheck. Vogel going to come around, quick backhand, trying to jam it in short side. Can't do that. Vancouver picking up this puck. They're now going to flip this one out and get it all the way down the ice. Vancouver trying to walk this one in. Oilers playing it dangerously behind their own net. Good forecheck by the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver looking to get a big jump. Frank, how's it going? Welcome in. This one coming around down behind the net. Vancouver cycling it to the point. This is going to be held in, put down deep by JT Miller. And that's going to go up and out of play just like that. So as quick as we start, we're going to get a stop. Colby, how's it going? Welcome in. Oof. We want to see the flow get going. Raymond, welcome. Gator in the house. What's up, Gator? They got to get in the flow. They got to feel it. Oilers need to score first and early. Jessica, absolutely. Off the draw. Vancouver going to win this one back. Here's a shot right on side of the net. Skinner down blocking that post. He's going to come across. Stops the other one. Nice attempt there by Vancouver going back far side. Here's a long pass up to Cece. He's going to throw this one in the net. And that's going to be gloved down by Seelovs. And both goaltenders getting in that action early. Nice little stop there. Aldine, welcome in. Good to see you, Sam. The Skinner chants are starting already. Skinner's got a big weight on his shoulders. He's got to come out and cut this pressure down. Curtis in the house. What's going on, Curtis? Joseph, great to see you. LP, welcome in. Good evening. All right, let's go. Face off in the Nuck zone. Vancouver going to win this one. They're going to play it up the boards and all the way down the ice. Oilers, Cece going back to pick this one up. He's going to put it around before taking a big hit into the boards. Oilers trying to run this up the boards. They do. It comes all the way down. No icing call. Trying to stick lift. Here comes the forecheck, and the Oilers going to steal it away. Draisaitl behind the net. He's looking to who to pass it to. Draisaitl now at the half boards, kicking it back to the line. Oilers playing it in deep. Oilers, Evander Kane almost ran into his own man. Here's Holloway with a shot, rebound. Oh, what a save. What a save as Kulak with a glorious opportunity, and Silovs is outstanding in a robbery. Spectacular. Holy, what a save. This one coming around. Jig, yeah, that was very close. Bouchard going to play this one up. Big save early. And that's going to be a whistle on the offside. What an unbelievable stop. Draisaitl had a wide open space. He was right there, a glorious rebound. And an unbelievable slide across. Silovs reaching out with his stick, just getting a piece of it. His first career Game 7, and he is in fine form here today. Face off now just outside the blue line of the Edmonton zone. The Canucks going to win another one. They're going to send this one in. Down around behind the net. Edmonton going to play this up the boards. Can't control it. Vancouver intercepts. They're going to put this across. Here comes Susie. Susie kind of fumbled it, but was able to get the pass. Vancouver now playing it up back ahead. They're going to dump this one in the corner. Ekholm going to get there to pick it up. He's going to go the other way around the net, and here comes Ekholm. Head up. He's going to pass it ahead. Over the line. Here's a quick shot. That one trickles just wide. Trying to get in the corner. Hyman trying to get it over to Nugent Hopkins. Now comes to McDavid. D. He's going to pass it over to Bouchard, who tried to receive that one, and he kind of missed it, and it bounced between his legs and out. Oil backing it up in their own zone. Miles, how's it going? Welcome in. All the way back. Bouchard hanging on to this. Both teams changing it up. Welcome in if you're just coming in. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up for us. We're almost at 200 likes. Down in the corner, Edmonton going in after it. There's a big bump and a takedown. Oil's going to send it around to the point. Taking a look. Going to work this one up. Nurse putting it in the corner. It's intercepted by Myers. Myers trying to play it ahead. Myers does have 2 goals in a previous Game 7, so he has some Game 7 experience. Vancouver putting this off the boards. Now they're going to bring it into the Oilers' territory, roll this one down, and it's going to be Vincent Desharnais, the young stud, back on this Oiler line. He's a big boy. He's going to carry this one up, passing it through the neutral zone. Trying to put it off the boards was Nurse. Finally gets down into the corner. Vancouver going to play it around this one there, though it gets cut off by Derek Ryan. Vancouver got to stop. Try the other side now. This one going to go up and at a play, so we're going to get another stoppage, but a nice pace. Fernando, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Antonio, what's going on? Who are the officials for tonight? The officials for tonight's game are as follows. Chris Rooney and Jean Hebert. On the line, it's Devin Berg and Johnny Murray. Those are your officials tonight. Vancouver does have a pretty good record when Chris Rooney is officiating games, so will they continue their stretch with him in these games? Leonard Nimoy, how's it going? Welcome in. Off the draw, Oilers trying to get it to the line. They can't. It's going to be picked away by the Canucks. Going to pass this one right up to the center ice line. They're going to bring this over the line. Joshua feeding it across. Here's a shot and a nice save by Skinner. Down in the corner, Garland, he's dancing around. Garland took a beautiful shot moments ago. Here comes a pass all the way up. Oilers miss. This coming down the ice. Michelle, how's it going? Welcome in. Down around, there's a collision. Kane running into his man, but the Canucks still with it. It's a 3-on-2 over the line. They're going to try and feed it into the high slot. They can't connect on that pass. Edmonton going to make a nifty move, putting this up to CC. He hits the red line and dumps this one in. Banking on Monday, welcome to the show. Welcome in if you're just joining us. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe for us. Here comes Vancouver again over the line. Going to drop this one in for Miller. Miller in the corner. He's going to send this one around. Trying to get it through. A very close play, but they couldn't get quality there. Down around Pettersson. He's going to bump his man. Trying to come around. Pettersson in front of the net. High shot. Rebound for Pettersson. He can't grab it. And the Oilers going to bring this one free. Coming down the near side, it's Hyman. Hyman trying to cut the corner. He shoots. Big, juicy rebound. Bouchard with another shot. Right in the chest of Shilovs, and he makes a great save. Wow. Good action. Great action. Both teams now getting some shots on net. The Oilers with better quality shots. And Gina, welcome in. Happy birthday. Let's get some cakes in there. For Angina, happy birthday to you. Hope you had a great day. Sean, welcome in. Good to see you. Griffin, what's up? Not at home. So close. So close. Pettersson, the right place, the right time, just could not get a stick on it. So we got a face-off in the Vancouver side of the ice. Drop the puck. Let's go. There it is. Trying to free this one. It's going to roll right on the Vancouver goaltender. Picked up here by Susie. Susie going to play it to the near side. Vancouver on the way up the ice. Long pass going to be deflected in. That's going to be an icing call. So just like that again, as they get started, this coming all the way back. Gerard, what's going on? Welcome. Good to see you. I wonder if Ken Holland gets fired if the Oilers are out. So that's a great question, Brad. A very good question. And by the way, I know we were talking in previous games about Rod Brindamore and his coaching status. From my understanding, Rod Brindamore has been offered and accepted an extension with Carolina. I believe it's a 5-year deal. So it looks like Rod Brindamore staying in Carolina. This coming out over the line. Vancouver trying to turn and go. Puck is bouncing everywhere. They're going to finally roll this one down in the corner. Desharnais going to play this one up. David, hello. Welcome in. Aaron, welcome in. Nurse trying to battle in the corner. He's on the wrong side of the play as Vancouver going to feed this back to the line. Hughes, cross ice. Here's a long shot by Roenick. Where is it? No one can find the puck. Finally, it sits down. Vancouver with it now. Trying to come out of the corner, and they can't. The Oilers going to play it up, but they turn it over. Hughes with this one now. Hughes at the red line going to dump this one in. Nurse back to pick this one up. Nurse is going to reverse it. 14 minutes to go. So we are through the first 6. The shots are 6-1 for the Oilers. But here's Mikheyev walking in. Side of the net. Great stick handling. But he couldn't put it in. Ilya Mikheyev with a glorious opportunity. Here's another shot and a great save. Ilya Mikheyev, as he's amped up. What a couple of chances for him, and this one is going to go up and out of play. Unbelievable. If anybody questioned what kind of Stuart Skinner was going to show up today, my oh my, this Stuart Skinner has come to play. He was there, and Mikheyev kind of deked himself out of it. Wow, they're going to go to a commercial break. Again, welcome in, everybody. We're almost at 200 likes. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, crush that thumbs up. We're also 4 subscribers away from 21,650. Our goal for tonight, it's a lofty one, but it's Game 7, and it's only fitting if we can hit 21,700. Can we get to 700 on a Game 7? That is the chat challenge for tonight. Spanny, what's going on? Fernando, welcome in. Again, my name is Sam. Thank you so much for joining us here today. We appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us. It's going to be a great game. Mr. Cowboy, thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. Made a massive save, Zard. He certainly did. He was on it. Lizard, what's going on? Welcome in. Zard, that save, we got to remember that save when we're watching this in the third period, whatever the score is, that potentially is a huge, impactful save. Man, that was crazy. I love it. I love it. You can't ask for more at Game 7. Both these teams have come out. They're running and gunning, right? They're shooting hard. They're dumping in. They're getting the chase going. Forecheck right now, I would give it to the Oilers a little bit better in their favor, but they're feeling each other out. And you're like, Sam, it's Game 7. Why do they have to feel each other out? There's a lot of strategy that goes into these games. You got to figure out what strategy they're implementing in this hockey game and then turn around and get in there and play on it. Big Rickster. Let's go. You're so funny. Thank you, Matthew, hitting that subscribe. Much appreciated. That's how we do it. Crush that subscribe. Tori, I got 200. You hit that goal. Oh my gosh, Tori, that would be incredible. Can we do it? Dexter, what's going on? Welcome in. Back from commercial break. Off the draw, the Oilers going to win this in the corner. Stats often mean little, but it's interesting. Home team in the NHL. Yeah, you know, it's a good point, Dexter. Stats are kind of a guide until the game begins. Here's a shot. That one goes wide. Oilers with it, sending it to the half boards, trying to throw it in the front in the slot. It's tipped, but they couldn't put it on the net. Oilers trying to hold it in. They do temporarily. Now it's picked up, and here comes the Nucks. Over the line, walking in, a long shot. Skinner's going to glove that one up, and that's going to be no problem whatsoever. Connor Garland cycling around, and I got to give Connor Garland huge props. Some huge props. Nancy, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I just love hockey so much. It really fires me up. Apollo, welcome in. And the reason I give Connor Garland that pressure, why I give him that props. Connor Garland, one of the few players wearing the neck guard. And I absolutely love to see Connor Garland wearing the neck guard. I wish more players would be wearing it. So, big props. Gordon, how's it going? Welcome in. Here we go. Off the draw, CC going to bank this off the boards. This one coming all the way down. Vancouver. Hughes going back to get it. Hughes being taken to the boards by McLeod. Coming out in front. Here's a shot right on. And this time it's the Vancouver netminder who's going to make that stop with ease. Triton coming in with the $5 super chat. No sleep for the Samwelb B12 experience. 13 overtimes tonight. My goodness, Triton. If we're going to 13 overtimes, I won't be the only one falling asleep at the helm. I wonder what they would do. At what point do they say, all right, enough's enough. We got to stop this game and pick it up the next day. But Triton, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Robbie, what's going on? Welcome in. Off the draw, this coming around. Vancouver trying to work it to the line. They get it out, yes, and still working through it. Pedersen, he can't bring it in. McDavid there to steal it around. The Oilers going to work it back down, and this one is going to bop up and out of play again. We just can't get any flow going. Through my eyes, what's going on? It's a hat-free Sam. That's right, listen, it's Victoria Day, it's a Monday, it's a holiday, and it's Game 7, so why not let the hair flow? So we're going to get the draw at center ice right now. Curtis, welcome in from Saskatoon. Good to see you. Wasn't Wendell Clark from Saskatoon, if I'm not mistaken? This one coming back around. Edmonton going to wrap it around the boards, down the ice. Myers there to scoop it up. He's being watched by McDavid. Down in the corner, trying to feed it out. Again, no Besser here for Vancouver. This one coming around. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it. Oliver, welcome in. Edmonton back with this now. Ekholm holding it behind his own net. Kind of waiting up. The chance by the Oiler crowd echoing through the building. Love it so much. Love to hear the fans getting involved. This one coming around all the way down. Desharnais is racing back, and he's going to get there first, so we have an icing call.
When you're on the road of getting the kind of matchup. Look at Game 6 compared to 1 through 5. On the road, not really able to do so, and there's a game where McDavid with 3 assists, they scored 2 times on the Miller line.
So
prior to that, though,
this is going to be a huge game. Sorry about that. Lots of people from Saskatoon. Not many people want to stay there. Oh, Mark. I don't know about that. Corey Perry is a Peterborough boy. That he is, Tori. That he is. Dinesh, who will win today? That is the million-dollar question. Right now, both goaltenders are showing up. Both goaltenders are looking outstanding. So, you know, it's not like one team is really jumping out as the front runner. Alozo, what's going on? Don't care who wins. Just hoping for a great game. Good to see you. Emojin, welcome in. Great to see you again. Moose Man, hello there. Honestly, been addicted to your stream since the playoffs. Oh, Moose Man, you're very welcome. Thank you. Here we go. Sam, you have to show us your Argonauts championship ring. Yes, I will have to see if I can get that for you. Thank you, Not at Home. I forgot that I did mention that. Down in the corner. We're in the Oilers zone right now, trying to pull this one around. And here come the Oilers. Oilers with it. Coming up and over the line. We'll see if I can grab that at intermission. Oilers back across in the slot with a big shot. Holloway. And that one is blocked. This one coming around. Kevin, what's going on? Thank you very much. Welcome in. All the way down the ice. Nurse going back to scoop this one up. Nurse is looking. We got 11:15 to go. 11:15 to go here in this first period. And this has been an absolute doozy. Here's a pass across. Ryan going to hit the lead man. Here come the Oilers in. A quick shot. That's going to be deflected into the corner. Ryan back with it. Going to send it around. Fogle, he's getting in position. Oilers deep, keeping it in. Ryan to McLeod. Working down in the corner. Sending it around back the other way. Desharnais got a pinch up. Fogle cycling around to cover him. Ryan in the corner. Can't get it. Comes to the line. Fogle, nice job keeping this one in. Now Vancouver intercepts. They're going to move this one up. And again, the Oilers hold it in, but they say, that's an offside. And McLeod is going at it. Some face shots. Suter's coming in and grabbing a hold. Whoa, we got some drama from your mama. Look at these guys go. Desharnais is grabbing on here. Everybody's grabbing somebody. Hoglander is in there. Mikheyev is in there. This is crazy. Then don't ignore, don't hold back, and true to your word, respect. Ben, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know it. Daniel, welcome in. Thanks, Primus. Appreciate it. Jay, what's going on? So that's the first little romper room get together we've had after a whistle. Will that continue? Chris, happy family day. Thank you so much, Chris. It has been a wonderful family day, Victoria Day. It's been a wonderful weekend with the family. Of course, no game yesterday was real strange. It was real strange, but happy to be back. Jericho coming in, liked and subscribed. Thank you, Jericho. Follow Jericho's footsteps. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. We got 770 people here and 240 likes. Let's get those thumbs up through the roof. If you haven't hit it, crush it. It's free. And make sure you subscribe as well. We're now 45 subs away from today's goal. Pettersson going to back this one in. Skinner going to stop it up here for Ekholm. He's going to stop and turn around, and he was getting chased. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard, long pass, cross ice. going to bring it in. Now it comes to the middle for McDavid, dropping it off to Bouchard for Hyman. Can't connect. This one picked up here. Miller going to go cross ice for Pettersson. He's going to tip that one in and peel off and make some changes. Ekholm back to start it up again. There we go. Now the likes are coming in and the subs. Great job, everybody. Over the line, here comes Connor McGee with a sharp shot and a nice glove there. Silovs making a beauty of a glove save, flashing that leather. Love, love, love to see it. We're 10 minutes gone, 10 minutes left in this first period, and they are going end to end. But right now, it is the Oilers coming out on top with 9 shots. Only 1 registered for Vancouver. Natalie coming in with that subscribe earlier. Thank you so much, Natalie. XYT as well. There we go. Keep that sub train rolling. John, welcome in. Good to see you.
Let's go.
Let's go. Drop this puck, ref. We want more hockey. Off the draw. Oilers going to win it back. CC going across the blue line. Oilers going to throw this one in. That's going to go wide into the corner. CC now coming up to hold it in. CC sending it in front, and that's going to miss everybody and come all the way down the ice. Craig, that is exactly right. It's time for the big players to step up and have a big game. Adam, welcome in. Good to see you. This one coming in the corner. Vancouver going to whip this one around. CC, nice job holding the line. Puck got a little ahead of him, and he's backed up there by Kulak. Nice job. This one going in the corner. They can't hold it in a second or third time. Oilers back in their own zone. Brittany, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your win streak is continuing. Down along, Oilers going to bring this back. Draisaitl to Desharnais, pumping it around. Now they're going to work it up the far side, but this one is intercepted, and the Canucks going to try their turn coming up the near side. Garland going in the corner. Desharnais going to take him out, but they come right in front, and it's stolen by Draisaitl. Here comes Big Uncle Leon. He's up over the line. 3 Oilers away. Leon, little toe drag and a shot. That one goes wide. Holloway going to keep this one in, putting it in the corner. Kane trying to get it out. That's picked up now by Joshua, and here comes the Nucks. They're going to dump this one in right on net. Skinner going to make that save. That should be the Oilers' second registered shot on net, and it is. You got to start somewhere. Up to 800 now. Brittany is crushing it. Down along, here comes the Oilers. Near side, they're going to play it up. Can't control the pass. Vancouver's sloppy passing of their own, giving it away. Here comes McDavid over the line. He goes cross-ice pass. Here's a toe drag and a shot. Nice save, deflected to the side. Nugent Hopkins going to play this one back to the line. This coming around deep, intercepted by the Canucks, trying to get it out, but the Oilers pinching up again, doing a very nice job. Now it's Susie. He's going to play this ahead, and dumped in here by Lafferty, Sam Lafferty, in for tonight's game. And they're going to peel off and go for a change. The Oilers holding this behind their net. Ekholm going to move it up near side. McLeod going to play this cross ice. Almost gave it away. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard pass across right in front. Silovs misplayed it. The Oilers with a great chance, but it was tipped just high and into the corner. What a giveaway. Pettersson the other way. His pass gets knocked down. Oh my goodness. Crazy playing back and forth. Bouchard, he's going to get hit hard. Here's Fogle, going to pass it ahead. Edmonton walking through the high slot. Here's a shot, and that one's going to go wide, steered into the corner. Edmonton picks it up again, a pass right in front, and it gets knocked down, and the tender of the twine for the Vancouver Canucks, Silovs, is going to hang on to that one. Wow. Pettersson comes rushing in on Bouchard, throwing a hit, and we will say, I will give it credit. Just wanted to say hi, going to bed. All right, have a good night, Brittany. Take care. Herman, what's going on? Welcome in. They're going to commercial break. We know Pettersson has been struggling. Pettersson not performing offensively where we would expect him to be. But my, oh my, he's thrown at least a couple of hits tonight. And he is finding a way to contribute. He's coming in, using his body, trying to get involved. So good on Pettersson for doing exactly what is needed. Again, welcoming everyone. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. My name is Sam. We're here to have a lot of fun. And just to let you know, you can have a lot of fun playing along at home while watching. If you are in the chat, chatting along, which so many of you are earning points. You can check your points at any time by doing exclamation mark points in the chat. And then you'll see down below in the scrolling ticker bar, a bunch of redemption commands. All those redeem commands will bring up the specific graphics onto the screen. So you can do exclamation mark, redeem Oilers, redeem Canucks, redeem McDavid, and that will bring up graphics. So you can cheer on your team by simply redeeming those points that you earn. Dan, that Matthew stink face is one of my favorites. Jacob, how's it going? Welcome in. Again, thank you for being here. Derek, what's up? Welcome to the show. Menine, welcome in again. Holy smokes. Absolutely. Holy smokes pretty much signs it up. That is exactly it. Holy smokes. Oh man, talk about holy smokes. This period has been moving along. Again, it's starting and stopping. A lot of whistles, but these two teams have been getting some opportunities, and they're just coming back from commercial break. So who's going to break the ice first? 12 shots for the Oilers, only 2 for Vancouver. You got to shoot if you're going to score. See if the Canucks can do well in Game 7, unlike the last time. Well, yeah, John, they got to figure out a way of getting some shots right now. Off the draw, Vancouver going to play this around behind their own net. Going to send it up ahead. They're going to dump this into the corner. Pettersson now going after it. The forecheck coming in. The forecheck can't do anything. This coming across. Cody Ceci again is going to lug this up ice. Dropping it off to Holloway. He's going to feed this through the slot, but Kane was tied up with the Vancouver player and couldn't get to the puck. Vancouver going to send this to the far side. Working through the neutral zone. There's a big-time collision. Neither player going anywhere. The Oilers backing this one up. Chris hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Here comes Edmonton off the boards. Banking it through. Deflection. This coming in. Edmonton there first. And it rolls right to the side of the net. And Silovs is going to drop on it. Brown and Susie having a little pushing and shoving match behind the net. As is Myers. Myers was kind of getting in there as well with Sam Carrick. This fourth line kind of bumping along a little bit, trying to send a message. Paul, what's going on? Welcome in. 97 has to be the hero tonight. We will see. Last game, he had a bunch of assists. Of course, his goal-scoring production is, much declined of where we'd like to see it be, but he's still picking up a bunch of points, all being assists. It's great to score big-time goals, but it's even more important to set them up. And right now, McDavid, between Draisaitl and Hyman, he's got options, and he's setting them up big time. Off the draw, back to the line for Desharnais. He's going to roll this one gingerly into the corner. Edmonton trying to keep this one in, and the Nucks, they're going to pick this one up, flipping it off the boards and down. Joshua getting it all the way down. Nurse, he has to steal it. He's being worked on by Garland. Great play by Garland. Now Edmonton's going to bring this one out. Here's Brown. He's going to bring this one, putting it across, looking for the deflection in front. That isn't there. Doesn't connect. Side of the net, trying to bring this one around. Sam Carrick was there, and it's picked up again by Vancouver. They're going to get this out of harm's way. It's stolen again by the Oilers, and here comes Janmark. Walking in. He's got a lane. He's going to carry it around, trying to jam it in. Rebound is there. Edmonton, oh boy, they're getting closer and closer. Right now, it just looks like a matter of time. If Skinner can keep this door closed. Behind the net, trying to come around, side of the net now. Sideboards, Ekholm, he's going to slow this one down. He's going to look off Bouchard. He's got McDavid turning. He's going to give it to Connor McDavid. He drops it right away for Ekholm. Now up to Bouchard. Bouchard sending it back to McDavid. McDavid putting it in the corner. He's following it up, going to wrap it around the boards. Nugent-Hopkins picks it up, spins it around, lets it go behind the net. Here's Zach Hyman. Hyman with it. He's cycling around. Hyman back to McDavid. McDavid behind the net. Hyman crosses in front. Tries to give him the puck. Can't do it. Paul, what's going on? Welcome in. Trying to drag this one around. Hyman with a weak shot. That shot looked more like a Shaq Hyman than Zach Hyman. This coming in the boards. Of course, if you missed the whole Shaq Hyman Senate situation on TNT, it was pretty darn funny. You got to check that out. Here they come all the way down the ice, and this is going to be no icing call. It's waved off. Edmonton steals. They flip it over the net to come in front. It's picked up by Pettersson. Pettersson flying down the far side. Pettersson dumping this one down in the corner. McCabe, he gets in there first. Going to chip it ahead. Here comes Miller. Miller to the line. Vancouver has something going right now. They have good puck control. Down in the corner, dropping this one off, cycling it down low. Vancouver putting it back up to Pettersson. Down across to the point. Gonna send this one down. Zadorov around behind the net. They can't come in front. Excellent D by the Oilers. Gonna send this around Mikheyev. He's gonna turn it over behind the net, but it's stolen back by the Canucks. To the line. Here's a shot deflection right on. Another rebound in front. Shoot it. Shoot it. They didn't. Skinner was down and out. They elect to pass to the line. This coming down around. Left here in the corner, Pettersson to Miller. Miller, he kind of took a little bump there. The Oilers, McLeod trying to work this one up. And we got a penalty. A penalty is coming up. Pettersson gets a hard whack in Vancouver going to the power play. Wow. They really, really looked like they were picking up this pace. The Oilers, who have been dominating for the first period the most part here. Vancouver really took over. And boy, it was Ryan McLeod just got the stick up under the face mask of Pettersson. And that one is going to be blown down. My goodness. There he is, the Bear Shark in the house, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. The Bear Shark from our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers. If you're not watching the Florida Park Explorers, you're missing out. You need to check them out. They are down at the Florida parks almost every single day, sometimes twice or 3 times. They're bringing you all the action, but the best part is they're the concierge service to the stars. The stars being all of you. You like some merch, you want to pick up some theme park treats, they will hook you up. Check them out on YouTube today and go to their website and make sure to register so you can shop live with them. It is such an amazing experience to shop with the Florida Park Explorers. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting. Make sure we're almost at 300 likes. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. Again, 880 people here with us today. So let's get those thumbs up through the roof and make sure you're also hitting that subscribe. 3 away now from 670. That means we are 33 away from our goal tonight of 21,700. Oh, you're very welcome. That's right. The Samboni is here cleaning up the ice, bringing you the best playoff coverage. And we're about halfway through. Raymond, what's going on? Welcome in. Halfway through this playoffs. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're almost halfway through. This is crazy. But hey, it's been a blast. We'll talk more about that very soon. Sarah, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Robin hitting that subscribe. Thank you very much. So it's a double minor. 4 minutes for the Knuckleheads. Can they do it? 4 minutes on the board. This will be a moment in time right now. 3:46 to go in the first period. Off the draw, Ekholm is going to hammer this one around. This coming all the way out and down the ice. They'll get, if they score within the first 2 minutes, they will still have 2 minutes on the power play. If they cannot, and Edmonton kills this off, it's a huge momentum changer in period number 2. Skinner comes out, plays this around the boards, and the Oilers again sending this all the way down the ice. Oliver hitting that subscribe. Thank you very much. Here they come. Hughes going to reverse this one back. Getting the power play set up. Pettersson, nice pass, cross ice. Allows Edmonton to get spread out as Vancouver setting up nicely. Nurse trying to get in there, trying to pull this one away. Can't do it. Now he does and sends us all the way down. And Samwelb's coming in to knock that one down. Mark, exactly. Here come Hughes again. There it is. Those subs coming in. Those likes coming in. Fantastic. Here they come. The Vancouver Canucks over the line again. Going to drop it back. Kevin hitting that subscribe. Sending it down to the corner. Nice job by Ekholm to come here and cut this one off. My goodness. Brado coming in with that subscribe. Vancouver, long pass to the line. Hughes going to put this one in. Taking a look, dealing with it kind of between the legs. Not a good move there by Roenick. And he gives it away, and the Oilers again sending it down the ice. 30 seconds left to go in the first 2 minutes. Jumpin' Jeff, what's going on? Ranger fan here. Oh, Jumpin' Jeff. We're going to have a lot of fun with the Ranger Panthers series starting on Wednesday. We'll be live for that. This one being thrown down in the corner, trying to come through. Jim, what's going on? I hate to say it as a Bruins fan, but go Oilers. Jim, have you recovered yet from the other night? This one coming all the way out again, and that's going to do it. The first penalty is now officially killed off. 2 minutes to go in the double minor. We are into the second minor penalty. Here comes Susie. He's going to reverse this one back. Pettersson going to carry it over the line. Pettersson has to turn back. He's going to dish this one off. Over the line comes Zadorov. He's going to pass this little bump play back to the point. Vancouver peeling off to make some line changes. Going to send it back. Here's Hughes down in the low corner, trying to come across. Here's a one-timer. That's going way up in the air and out of play. My goodness. Good pace, but a great job by the Oilers. A great job by the Oilers on this penalty kill. Brian Wright, shoot the puck. I don't know what is happening in these playoffs, but less and less and less guys are shooting. When you only have two, well, they brought it down, one registered shot on net. That's not good enough. You've had 3.5 minutes or 2.5 minutes on the power play so far, and you haven't been able to get a shot on net. Hughes going to play this one up. Vancouver turning it over again. The Oilers going to get it to the red line. Last minute now. Last minute to go in this period. Canucks Hughes going to bring this one in. Hughes looking for a lane. He's got nowhere to go. Blows a tire and goes down. Oilers can't clear. Held in. Roenick. Nice job. Oilers steal. It's a breakaway. Short-handed breakaway. Here comes Connor Brown. Shoots. Great save by Silovs. Connor Brown on the breakaway. Wow. Here comes Pettersson and over the line. Back to Pettersson. What a play. Connor Brown with a breakaway. If there was ever a way to make a statement, it was there. But he didn't get a good shot off. Here's Vancouver putting it in the corner. 20 seconds to go in the period. This one comes out and all the way down the ice. Holy moly. Silovs is going to stop this one for Susie. Susie going to start to move this one up. Going to drop it here for Garland. Garland. He's going to dipsy-do his way through into the zone. 2 seconds, but time is going to expire. The first period has come to an end. 14 power play seconds left on the clock. That will carry over to the second period. But my goodness, this period comes to an end. Only one registered shot on goal for Vancouver. And the best opportunity on that power play was Connor Brown. Short-handed. He tried to go 5-hole. Lifted it up over the stick, but couldn't get it under the pad and put it through. What a period. All right, here we go. The Zambonis are out on the ice. Let's break this one all down. Again, if you're just coming in, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. It is 0-0. Game 7, first period is in the books. Wow. We'll get to your comments in a moment, but look at this. 13 shots for Edmonton, 1 for Vancouver. That is not good enough. Vancouver needs to get things going. Of course, if you didn't hear off the beginning, they are without Brock Besser tonight. No Besser tonight. Oil Collector, what's going on? Welcome in. Rosie, welcome in. Good to see you. Derek, hello there. 12 hits for Vancouver, 11 hits for the Oilers. 9 faceoffs apiece, so it's 50-50. Look at those giveaways. 4 for the Oilers, only 1 for Vancouver. Dawson hitting that subscribe. Thank you so much, Dawson. Really appreciate it. I mean, listen, you only have 1 shot on net. You've thrown 12 hits, but the fact, if you're looking for something good to build on, Surf Bomb, what's going on? If you're looking for something big to build on, it's that 1 giveaway. Only 1 giveaway. That is a really good low number for the Oilers. 3 Oilers for the takeaways, none for Vancouver, and the block shots pretty close, 4-3. But this is wild. This whole series has been wild. It's been so exciting. And I mean, if you've been watching along the whole time, you know exactly what's been going on, right? The Vancouver Canucks take the first game 5-4, then Edmonton 4-3, then Vancouver 4-3, then Edmonton 3-2. So we're all tied up after 4. Then it's Vancouver 3-2. Then Edmonton with that big 5-1 lead to tie it up again 833. Potato Head giveaway. It's coming up very soon. A very special giveaway coming up in about 500 subscribers or so. We'll get more information on that as we get a little closer, but that is going to be a very special giveaway. Now, we have a couple giveaways we're going to do tonight as well that are open to everybody. We have some hockey cards we're going to be giving away, and we got two little sets here. The first set is a bunch of inserts from Tim Hortons. Now, if you don't have a Tim Hortons near you, or you're wondering what on earth are Tim Hortons, well, Tim Hortons is a coffee shop. It's a coffee joint based off of the hockey player Tim Horton that he started many, many moons ago. So they do hockey cards, and we have an insert set here that we're going to give away. There's some great cards like this one here, Rookie Connections. This is Owen Power and Matty Beniers. We got also, for Vancouver, we got Rookie Connections, Quinn Hughes with Rasmus Dahlin. So we got some of those going in. We got some rivals here with Matty Beniers and Jack Eichel. Some family foundations, Ty Domi and Max Domi. For the Oilers, we got some family foundations, Daryl Nurse and Sarah Nurse. So a bunch of inserts that we're going to be doing. So that's going to be one hockey card giveaway we're doing. The other one is in honor of the PWHL. PWHL has done a fantastic job with their inaugural season. Of course, their playoffs has been great as well. So in honor of the ladies, we're going to be doing it's not only PWHL, but it's the ladies of hockey kind of set here. We got Blair Turnbull. We got, who's in here? Aaron Ambrose, Savannah Harmon, Marie-Philippe Poulin, Jesse Eldridge, Emily Clark, all the big ones, all the big names. So it's pretty good. We got a bunch of cards here we're going to be giving away. So we're going to do two hockey card draws that are coming up. They're 100% free, 100% free. All we ask is, of course, is that you subscribe to the channel to support us, so we do give back to you. So that's going to be coming up, opening in period number 2. And how our giveaways work is you simply will see a command in the chat, and all you have to do is enter that command, and it gets you a raffle ticket. Then you are able to enter, or at the end, when I close it, I should say, it will randomly pick a winner. So we're going to be having that coming up very soon. All right, let's get to some of your comments and questions as we go through. How do you get chips, Fernando? Simply doing what you're doing, hanging out, being in the chat. Every several minutes, every few minutes, they're automatically added to your account. So that is simply how you earn them, just by being here and hanging out. How much do PWH play? Mark, that's a great question. I'm not sure. Greg Spooner was awesome this year. Unfortunately, she took that gnarly hit and got knocked out with an injury. But yeah, Spooner has been outstanding. It started as a burger joint. Yeah, and it's kind of worked its way through right now. I will tell you, listen, I love my local Tim Hortons. It's not as good as it used to be, but man, it's still the place to be. It used to be our hangout, right? When we were in high school, late at night, where would you go? You go to Timmy's and you'd meet up. We knew at X time we were going to meet up. Everybody would meet up at the local Timmy's at the same time every night. And it was a little bit of a get together. Samantha, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. All right, let me scroll back. Yeah, it has been. My little town was supposed to get a Timmy's. No. Oh, Ben, that's terrible. Ben, that is horrible. There have got to be pretty rare. There are some. They're kind of in the northern states. There are some, but not too many. TML fans need to make a plan to help Marner and JT want a wave. So Lee, I'm reading more and more online that it's coming out. Love me at Timmy's XL double. Stetson's getting loaded up there. What I'm hearing more and more is that Marner is actually okay with moving on from Toronto. Now, we don't know anything for certain, and like I've been saying, until something happens, I'm not going to believe it. But the rumor is Marner is okay parting ways with Toronto. And of course, the big rumor is that Nashville has actually come out and said, hey, we would be interested if you're going to deal Marner, come talk to us. So there's only a handful of teams that have some cap space that could make it work. Of course, other teams could get creative. But if you're Toronto, you don't want to take back a whole bunch of salary just to unload Marner. So we'll have to wait and see what it's going to be for sure. But stories are brewing. And like I always say to everybody, be very careful what you read online, because there are a lot of people just making YouTube videos or Twitter posts or Instagram posts, just trying to get, views and clicks, and they really don't have true information. So there's a lot of rumors out there and a lot of people are speculating, but make sure you read it from a legit source if you're going to actually believe it. A Chris Johnston and Elliot Friedman, somebody who's in the know and usually breaks these stories, because the last thing you want to do is get all excited you hear something and have it not be. Let's talk GMs. Islanders reported, Lou, I left my Stanley Cup mojo in New Jersey. Lamoriello will be returning to the GM next year. So, Stetson, listen, good on Lou. Lou has accomplished a lot in his career. He's been around the block. But I think it's time for Lou to kind of walk away from the game. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. I am not a big fan of Lou Lamoriello at this point. So not a big fan at all. The average salary is $55K. Okay, Mark, there you go. Thank you for putting that in. Time for them, I think, for the ladies to get a bit of a raise. But it's a good starting point for sure. Okay, let's see. All right, let me run over. Oh, my helper has left. All right, give me a second. Let me run over and grab this from the case, because I know we've had some requests to show this off. Give me 1 second, okay? 1 second. Dallas did win. Dallas is waiting for us in the next round. I'll be right back. All right. Coming back, and I just dropped my lightsaber blade, so I hope that is okay. I hope that is not broken. Okay, so the question was asked. We talked a little ways ago about how I spent some time with the Toronto Argonauts of the Canadian Football League in and around the front office for many years, and I was there on the 2004 Grey Cup winning team. It's pretty. I got to actually get my glasses out to read this. Now, this is going way back, but I'm going to try and obviously got to cover up part of this here, but let's see. So on this side of the ring, it has the old logo. Got to shine it up a little bit. It says 131 years. So we'll see, get that in there. So there's one side of the ring. It's pretty cool. The other side of the ring has, I got to try and cover up the name here. And you can see it says staff on there. So it's the staff ring. And then the front here, there we go. So there's our little Argos bling. Say it says champions on the bottom there. So there it is. There's my 2004 Grey Cup champion ring. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So I know we've talked about it before, and I know some folks have asked about it. So wanted to make sure to show it on screen. So it's not just all talk. So there you go. I don't really wear it anymore because, well, my fingers have gotten a little wider since since we had it put on. But I tell you, being in sports, and if you're a youngster and you're kind of coming out of school and you're thinking about getting into sports, sports is awesome. It's so much fun. To be involved with a sports team, whether it's football, baseball, hockey, is amazing. But you have to be prepared to know that you're going to be working around the clock. You're going to be working weekends, evenings, events. It is around the clock. Dan, I spent 7 years with the Argonaut organization. So that's how I got the ring, because we were there. We put on amazing events. We did host the Grey Cup in Toronto with Lenny Kravitz playing halftime. It was pretty cool. It was a great time. So I definitely would recommend, if people are looking to get into sports and working with a sports team, it is absolutely awesome. But like I said, you're working a ton of hours, nights, weekends, event days can be very long. And if you're getting into sports, you're not making the big bucks, right? You have to understand that getting into it. It takes a lot to work in a front office, and it's so much fun. So I absolutely 100% recommend it. Just know what you're getting into before you do it. Especially a team like the Argonauts. Argonauts now owned by MLSE, but Argonauts have been around for, they're over 100 years and going strong. So it's pretty awesome. Brielle, welcome in. Thank you. Not at home. Thank you very much. I was some of the best times of my life. Right, got to become very close with a lot of the players, and it's so cool to see what it's like as part of a professional organization. Now, I did spend some time as well. I did a little bit of work with the Blue Jays. I did a little bit of work with St. Michael's Majors and the Toronto Rock, of course. So we've shared some of those stories in the past, and we'll certainly continue. I will certainly continue to share some of my story, my journey, as we've gone through working in sports. Dan, no, I have not met Joe Theismann, but I will tell you, one of the coolest moments in my sports career, one of the coolest, is we were working for the St. Michael's Majors of the OHL, or the OHL team, and they used to be played out of Maple Leaf Gardens. And the St. Michael's Majors were also operated by MLSE, and MLSE had just made the decision that they were not going to run the St. Michael's Majors. They were going to move back to the school and play out of the barn at St. Michael's College. So this was one of our last nights in Maple Leaf Gardens with the St. Michael's Majors, and it was the annual or traditional family skate after the game. So, all the girlfriends and family and everybody would come in and they'd skate around for an hour or so. And what they came to us and they said, after the family skate, we're going to get a game going on. So if you want to play, if you can stick around, bring your gear. So our kind of base of operations was out of the old wives' room in Maple Leaf Gardens, which I believe was decorated the last time by, was it Amy Gilmore? Doug Gilmore's wife at the time. She had redecorated it. So a bunch of us brought our gear. We stored our gear there. We went in. We did the family skate. The skate had ended. We waited for them to kind of clear the ice and everyone to shovel out. And then we played at Maple Leaf Gardens till probably, was it like 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning, something like that. We had one bench, was all lined up with whatever beverages you wanted. There was pop, there was water, there was beer, there was everything under the sun. The other bench was all loaded up with food. There was pizza and chicken bites and wings and all kinds of snacks. It was amazing. And as we kept playing, Tal, welcome in. I'm glad to have found you, making it easy to grow and follow the game. Well, Tal, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here and supporting our channel. And so as the game went on, as you can imagine, as the evening got later and later and later, people started bowing out and they had to leave. And so what we started doing, because a couple of us didn't want to leave, we just kept bringing the nets closer and closer and closer together so we'd make the ice smaller and smaller so we could keep playing. But it came a time when everyone was just absolutely exhausted, right? We were just kind of sitting there hanging out in this empty stadium being like, this is the greatest moment of all time. And it was absolutely amazing. Yeah, Brielle, it was spectacular. There was nothing like it at all. I've been lucky enough through some of my events, to do that at Maple Leaf Gardens. When after one of the last Argo games when we worked there, waiting until Rogers Center kind of had cleared out and walking across the field, looking at this empty Rogers Center seats, standing at kind of the 50-yard line, looking around, taking it all in. There's nothing like it. So if you ever get to go to an event and they say, hey, stick around after the event, come on down to the field, come on, do whatever, I highly recommend it. I know after a long game, sometimes you want to beat the traffic and get out, but there's nothing like those experiences. All right, some of my stories, glad I got to share. Let's get ready. It's time for period number 2. This one is going to pick up where they left off. I have faith. So again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening to my stories. We appreciate it. And time to get this one going. Now, do you still think, or what are your picks? Do we still see a lot of Oiler votes, a lot of Vancouver votes? Put it in again, second period predictions. Who is going to take this period? Let's go. Oliver, welcome in. Thanks. It was fun to my first 2 qualifying ones. Got 3rd place and 1st place. Nice. There you go. All right. Game on. This one coming around. Back. Going to be worked up, tipped in all the way down. Desharnais. Going to grab it. Penalty now officially expired. This one down the corner. Amber, how's it going? Welcome in. Oilers, Canucks. Oilers. Still going with Oilers. A lot of Oilers. Ace Trey, what's going on? Welcome in. Derek, it will end 0-0 going into the 3rd. Ooh. This one putting it down into the corner. Working this one around. Trying to get through. In the corner. Vancouver going to work this around. Hyman going to intercept. And now he loses it. And this coming all the way back. Vancouver setting things up. Vancouver now going from left to right. And the Oilers going the opposite from my right to left. As Draisaitl plays this one in, they're going to send it around behind the net. McDavid coming in with a chop on Soucy as he tried to steal that puck. Looking to work this one through. Myers going to flip this one out and all the way down the ice. Bouchard is going to go back, and this is going to be an icing call. So icing on the play. Triton, are you still here? I got a question for you. All right, let's open up this giveaway. This is going to be free for everybody. All we ask is that you hit that subscribe button and support our channel, and for your chance to win some hockey cards. Here's a blast from the point, and they score! An unlikely hero in Cody Ceci. Cody Ceci, a blast from the point, and this one goes in. All I'm trying to do is start a giveaway, and Cody Ceci blasts this one's in off the draw. Puck comes across. Here's a shot, and you know what? I don't know if the goaltender fully saw this. It doesn't look like it was tipped. It goes right up, hits the water bottle in the net. 1, 2, 3 bodies in front. Asilov's, he barely reacted. He got the shoulder up a little bit, but I don't think he saw that till very close to the end. So there you go. Edmonton is up 1-0. The Oilers jumping out to the lead. Here comes Vancouver trying to strike back right away. Cycling this down Woody's way. Welcome in, Mr. Scotty. Welcome in. All right, let's open this up. Give away some hockey cards. Down along this, going to be flipped up again. All we ask is that you hit that subscribe button and be part of our community. Down in the corner, Oilers throwing some big hits. Walking through. Trying to cycle around the net. Oh, there's a big trip. The official lets it go. Bouchard took a big trip and went flying. And the back referee is going to call it. So Vancouver is going to go to the box. There it is. All the tickets coming in. Of course, channel members, you get a bonus entry. So Triton, you are still here. Triton, how durable are those lightsaber blades? Because I just dropped mine on the floor.
Let's go.
Tyler getting in, Darren getting in. Get your entry for your cards. And again, hit that subscribe. That's all we ask. Hit that subscribe and enter your draw. So here we go. Oilers on the power play. Going to put this around. Nugent Hopkins down low. Going to try and bring this one around. Uh-oh. That worries me. So what you're telling me is I should take it out and make sure it still works. All right, we'll save that for the next intermission. It's going to be on my mind now. Here they come over the line. Draisaitl, nice move. He's going to spin around. Draisaitl putting this in. Here they come. Another shot. 2 whacks, 3 whacks. It hops over the net, trying to put it back in front. And Vancouver is going to clear this one out. My, oh my, that one was close. Real close. They're going to turn around. Yes, Aaron, we get it. You're mad. Here comes McDavid again over the line. Going to drop it for Nugent Hopkins back to Bouchard. Going across. Trying to bring this one through. Back over. Nugent Hopkins. Back to the line. Nugent Hopkins again. Putting this across. Ace Trey hitting that subscribe. Here's a shot. Oh my gosh, that deflected just wide. My goodness gracious. There it is. Get your entries in, of course. Here's another shot and a nice save, and that's going to be stopped with 49 seconds to go. Again, thank you so much. Coming in, hitting those subscribes. You need lightsaber sound effects. Yeah. Godzilla, welcome in. Oh my goodness. Absolutely so close. 49 seconds to go. Ron coming in, hitting that membership. Ron, thank you so much. Joining the rookie squad. Let's get some stick taps in the chat for Ron. Back to the line for Bouchard. Bouchard. He's going to bounce us off the boards. Back to the line. Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard. Bouchard, he's going to turn and shoot. That one actually deflected off Hyman into the corner. This one coming around. How good is Wyatt Johnston? Wyatt Johnston is real good, Mr. Cena. Wyatt Johnston he's still a young stud, but he's going to be incredible. Over the line, here's a quick snipe, and that one is going to hit off the blocker. Nugent Hopkins going to rotate it back to the point to Bouchard. Back to RNH. He feeds this down low in the corner. Hyman trying to cycle this one around. McDavid to the line for Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid. Nice little weird spin around circle. Down low, back to McDavid all alone. He passed it off. What a save. Seelovs, how on earth did he make that save? A wide open net again. Holy cow. That was incredible. Twice. He's robbed Draisaitl. McDavid had a chance to shoot, but Seelov's diving across, getting the glove on it. That was incredible. Oh, and it was tipped off the skate. Who was that in front? That was an unbelievable, and it was redirected as well. I didn't see who got it. Tipped off somebody's skate. The power play does come to an end. 7 shots by the Oilers. 7 shots on the power play. That is crazy. Here they come. Nurse with it. Nurse is going to shovel this one into the corner. Trying to move this one around. McLeod going to get it to Kane. He takes a sharp angle shot. The net kind of rocked. It didn't come off its mooring. So here comes Vancouver the other way. Putting it in. Vancouver with a chance to still come through. This in the corner. Battling for it. Trying to get through. This one coming around. Oh my goodness. Seelovs is going to hold this one again. My goodness. What back and forth action. This has been stellar. We are 7 subscribers away from 21,700. And we are almost at 350 likes. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit that like. Let's get it over 350 likes. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, it's Game 7. Let's fire this over 700. 21,700. 6 subscribers away. I can't believe we're here already. Let's see how high we can go tonight. Face off in the Vancouver zone. 15:20 to go. Off the draw, it's stolen by Vancouver. The Canucks bring it through the neutral zone. It's taken away, and the Oilers, they can't put it deep. Nice play there by Suter to steal it and work it through. Big battles going on in the neutral zone, and we got a whistle. A hand pass, another hand pass. Patrick, yes, they did get eliminated. Colorado did get eliminated by the Dallas Stars in a shocker. I really was shocked. Super impressed with Dallas. Stars looking real good. Sullivan needs to score for the Canucks to win, Brady. Wouldn't that be something? This one being dumped in the corner. Vancouver racing in on it. Edmonton doing a nice job to try and work this one up to negate kind of the forecheck of the Vancouver Canucks. This one coming around down in the corner. Ralph coming in with that subscribe. Thank you, Ralph. Down in front, puck is going to be flipped up high. Had to make a little catch there. Vancouver, long outlet pass. Getting this one across. Lafferty, he can't work it through. Here comes the Oilers back the other way. It's Connor Brown. Brownie's going to stop. Now he's going to try and get back in. Hughes is watching him. Going to get it to Sam Carrick. Carrick down low, Hronek on him. Comes to Brown again, sending it around far side to near side. Ekholm grabs it, and Ekholm gets hammered into those boards. Here comes Edmonton. Brown doing a nice move. Going to dish this one off. Back to the line. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard taking the shot. He scores! Evan Bouchard off the post and in. What a shot. Cody Ceci scored first from Kulak and Holloway, and this time it is Bouchard. Patrick, for me, it's Florida. Florida Panthers. Unbelievable. So it comes back to the line. Was this tipped in front? Did Hyman get a piece of this? Right now they're saying Bouchard from Nugent Hopkins and Hyman. I agree with you, Mr. Announcer Man. I think Hyman got a piece of that as well. So right now it is a goal for Evan Bouchard. But I have a feeling this is going to get changed. This could become Zach Hyman's goal. But nevertheless, it's 2-0 Oilers, and there it is. 21-7. Thank you all so much. Excellent job. Hannah, what's going on? Come on, Sam. Rangers. Oh, Hannah, I'm going for the Panthers. Got to stick with them. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl coming in, but I can't wait to have fun with all the Ranger fans starting on Wednesday for game 1 of that series. Going to be a blast. This one being dumped in the corner. Trying to work this through. Vancouver cannot hold the line. This one comes out. 13.5 to go. And now we get an offside call. Patrick coming in with that subscribe. Thank you, Patrick. Welcome in. Welcome all new subscribers to our community. What a great night. A couple of goals on the boards. And, of course, it is Victoria Day here. So happy Victoria Day to everybody that celebrates. Holy moly. Again, welcome to our community. What a game. 76% of teams who score first in Game 7 go on to win. Yes, indeedy. And right now, they're just outplaying Vancouver, right? 13 shots in the first period, 2 for Vancouver. In this period, we're not even halfway through. There's 10 shots already for Edmonton, only 2 for Vancouver. So, man, Edmonton is really outplaying them. Vancouver is winning the face-off circle just barely, but Edmonton is dominating the shots. They're dominating the offensive zone time. They're just playing really well. But Vancouver can come back. Vancouver can absolutely come back. McDavid deserves the cup, Godzilla says. You know what? I'd love to see him get a shot at the cup. Just like, when Ovechkin had his run at the cup, I was happy to see him finally get one. I'd love to see McDavid get one. McDavid has done so much for the game, so much for Edmonton. It would be amazing to see one of those teams, or to see Edmonton win it, just to give back. But again, welcome in everybody. There's still lots of hockey left to go. You never know what could happen. So as you are subscribing, make sure you are entering the contest to win some hockey cards. We have some hockey cards from Tim Hortons. You'll have your choice. If you're the first name picked, you'll be able to choose our women's pack, some of the ladies of the PWHL and their hockey cards from the Tim Hortons collection, or if you want the other set with some of the rookie connections. So lots of Tim Hortons hockey cards to be handed out. We're going to draw that in the next period. Here comes Vancouver. Vancouver going to play this one up, trying to get through. Ekholm doing a nice job there. Gets a little bit of help. Oilers going to play this one back down the ice. Hyman comes in over the line, but they blow the whistle and they say offside. Vancouver not getting time and a half today. Oh, listen, they got to get going. They got to get in here and keep playing. Vancouver can come back. They can find a way through. They just need some help to do it. Mina, welcome in. Again, welcome in everybody. Thank you so much. Sebastian, don't smash your phone. That's an expensive expensive little anger burst. This coming around, Vancouver trying to play this one up the side. It's going to be held back in. Roenick behind the net. He's going to get a bump, plays it across. Here comes Hughes. Hughes trying to find a way up. Long pass going to be tipped in. James, how's it going? Welcome in. Down in the corner. This one's cycling around. Again, you are free to cheer for whoever you want. You want to go for the Oilers? You want to go for the Canucks? Cheer all you want. Just be respectful to one another is all we ask. Lafferty playing soccer with it in the corner, trying to kick this one free. And they do. They come around, pass out in front. Back to the line. Here's Roenick. He doesn't shoot. He delays. Now he does. And it's tipped just wide. This one in the corner, trying to come through. Lafferty playing it in front again. Back to Roenick at the point. Throwing it across for Hughes. Hughes trying to get around Ryan. Hughes, here's a shot up in the chest of Skinner. Skinner is going to make that save. And again, he has not faced a lot of shots in this hockey game. Not saying that the Panthers suck. I just want the Rangers to win the cup because we are long overdue. Patrick, there's a lot of teams long overdue. I think it's going to be a phenomenal series. It is going to be a real, real good series. I like the way Florida and New York stacks up against each other. Bobrovsky versus Shesterkin is going to be amazing. You got a lot of talent up front, whether it's Panarin, Zibanejad, or Lafreniere. On the other side, Barkov, Reinhart, Verhaeghe, a lot of talent. Here comes Mikheyev. Mikheyev trying to stick handle towards the front of the net. He's going to put it in the corner. Draisaitl is there, and the Oilers are going to flip this down the ice. Zadorov, he's going to spin it around, gets it back, going to play it up the middle. Hitting the red line, flipping this into the corner. The Oilers, big Desharnais there. He's going to wrap this around the boards, trying to keep it in. The Oiler player goes down, and Vancouver comes away with the puck. Desharnais pinches his guy along the boards. Delays just enough for the Oilers to get set. Zadorov with a long shot. That one's going to sail wide. Skinner doesn't know where it is, and it's pinned on the side of the net right towards the back. Oilers now pick it up. They're going to play this over the line. Zadorov says, nope, I'm going to hold this one in. Now it comes to Kane. Kane, he's going to carry this over the line. Dropping it for Draisaitl across and a shot right on. Silovs with a nice save. Holloway tipping the scales at 87.9 miles an hour. Coming out in front, and Silovs is going to hang on to this one. Ooh, boy. Good pace. They're continuing to pick up where they were in the first period. Oilers throwing lots of pucks towards the net. Vancouver trying to play from behind right now. This is just crazy. Yeah, Patrick, I can't wait. Can't wait for the Olympics. We're going to do something for the Olympics. I don't know what yet, but we'll do some watch-alongs. Adam Fox is a Harvard represent class. And when I first heard, I couldn't believe it. He is so good. So good. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Welcome in all new subscribers. Appreciate you being here. Daily Worldwide coming in. Still lots of hockey left to go. This one being pushed out. Here comes Edmonton again. Oilers coming in. Matthias Janmark putting it across. There's a collision. Silovs loses his stick. He banged the side of the net. It's off the net. I can't tell if the net was actually off there. Here comes Almond bringing this one down low in the corner. Carrick working on him. The Oilers going to come away with this puck. Up to Kulak. Kulak going to send this all the way. Nope, it's knocked down at the neutral zone. Here comes Garland. Garland with speed, trying to turn the corner, shot right on, and Skinner going to take it in the chest and hang on to it. Great pace of play. Really good pace of play. But right now, these Canucks need to find a way to get things going. They can't think, and this is what we kind of talked about in the open, right? We kind of talked about don't let your mind get trapped in this mindset that if we don't come back and win, we're done. You got to just play. Break it into 5-minute sections, right? You got to just play this game. Right now, Vancouver has had a very tough time. This coming all the way down, trying to bring this one around. Vancouver, let's go. They're saying, let's do this again. Gonna cycle around. Shot right on, and Seelovs is gonna hang on to that one. 10-15 to go here in this period. Nothing makes me crazier than the whiff. How can you whiff? Right through my eyes. You know, it's funny. You know, when we watch hockey and we see a player fan on a shot or fan on a pass, we're like, come on, you're making $12 million a year. How do you do that? But nothing I love more than when I'm watching golf and I see Rory McIlroy shank a tee shot into the woods, or Tiger Woods shank a tee shot into the water or the sand trap. And I was like, yes, they do it too. It's so funny how we look at hockey players so differently than some of the other athletes. This one coming right out in front, jam play. Vancouver intercepts. They're going to move this one through now. Down over the red line, putting it in the corner. Here comes Vancouver, working this one down low, trying to get in there. Joshua doing a nice job. He's still with it, gets away from Bouchard. Back to the line for Soucy, throwing it right on. Skinner with a great blocker save. Still in here, coming around side of the net now. Bouchard is going to pick this one up. He's going to take the hit, but he makes the play. But Vancouver holds his own. Joshua leaving it here, centering it back, cycling it back to the line. Here's a long shot, blocked in front. Now the Oilers' turn. They're going to turn and move. Here comes McDavid over to Nugent Hopkins. Drops it down around. Bouchard coming right in. Bouchard laying it on. Nice shot and a nice save by Seelovs. Here they come back the other way. They still have it as Evan Bouchard's goal. I thought for sure it was going to get updated to Hyman's, but we'll have to see if that does update. Greg, perfect timing. Just saw your comment. Not yet. They haven't changed it yet. So we are halfway through this game. 9 minutes left to go here in period number 2. Over the line. Here comes Vancouver trying to slide it through. Skinner tracking well, and he's going to stop this one. CDC, what's going on? I am fantastic, my friend. I hope you are doing well. Good to see you. So they're going to go to another commercial break. It's Sam Lafferty who comes in with a nice opportunity there, getting very, very, very close. Oh, boy. What a hockey game. If you're just joining us, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. This has been incredible. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. We're already almost at 400 likes. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, you know the drill. Crush it. Keep going with those likes today. You guys have already blown past my expected goal where I thought we would get today, and I thought that was a lofty one. So I don't even know what to set for our next goal, because you guys and gals are absolutely crushing it today. Tomorrow, there is no hockey. The next round starts on Wednesday. Lucky Dog hitting that sub. Thank you, Lucky Dog. Wednesday, we will be here with Game 1 for the Florida Panthers and the New York Rangers. Alozo, this is $22,000 a night. I don't know, Alozo. That would be something. 285 subscribers away. Can we pick up that many? Can we get to 22,000 a night? My God, if that would be astronomical. But again, thank you, everybody. If you are hitting that subscribe, make sure you enter our little contest. We're giving away some hockey cards. Just a little thank you. PWHL hockey tomorrow. Yes, PWHL will be on tomorrow. Boy, didn't they play great yesterday? What a fun game. The women play absolutely amazing. Richard says, come on, let's get going. I'll give you one goal. Richard saying, we'll give you a goal. Oh, we got a shimmy going on. A little shimmy. Timothy says 100K. That, Timothy, I think would be a stretch. Get our shimmies on. Little commercial break celebration as they're just coming back from commercial break. Bill, what's going on? Welcome in. This has been an absolute beauty of a game. 40K has a nice ring to it. Richardson, can we double up in one night? Yeah, I don't know about that one either. Listen, I'm happy where we are. I love it. I'm glad everyone's enjoying the show. Here's a long shot, knocked down Vancouver, putting it towards the net. That one just goes wide. Down behind, battle behind the net. Draisaitl can't come up with it. This coming out, shot right on, and Skinner flashes the glove and says, I got you. What a save by Skinner. Vancouver starting to get pucks towards the net now. You got to start somewhere. They're up to 8 shots now in this period. Edmonton has tied the same amount of shots they had in period 1 with 13. Skinner coming through. I see the hands coming up. The virtual wave has started. Get your virtual hands going as the wave is going around and around. Hey! Get that wave going. Cooking, what's going on? Welcome in. The party is going. Here's a tip wide side of the net. This one coming around. Oilers going to flip this one to the line. They get it just out. Trying to get it into the Vancouver zone. They can't do it. Look out. Hughes going to turn it away. Oh, boy, that was close. Was able to get it to Pettersson just in time. This one is going to turn around. The virtual wave is flying. Love it. This side of the net. Here's a big hit. Zadorov isn't going anywhere. Going to move it around. Vancouver starting to fly. Giuseppe going to bring this up. Bad pass across. Here's Miller. He's going to back this one up. Sending it across. They had to wait and tag up again. Now they come. They're flying now. Be Breezy, welcome in. Welcome to our community. Hitting that subscribe. Thank you so much. In over the line. Nugent Hopkins going to play this one down in the corner. Luger going to send this around, trying to get it out. Oilers knock it down. Mikheyev had it, came away with it. Accidentally knocks it back down. The Wednesday at 8 o'clock, I believe, is the time for game 1. Rangers, Panthers will be here. I hope we'll see you here as well. Back to the line. Ekholm holding this one in. And now Vancouver gets this one out all the way down the ice. Bouchard back to get it. Vancouver, the crowd trying to will their team in. Here's a blast. This one coming around, side of the net. Vancouver working to get it out. Here comes Ekholm to guard the line again. And he does get some help from McDavid. They play this one down in there deep. Side of the net coming around. Here comes Myers now. Myers going to carry this one ahead. Long pass up and all the way down the ice. Bouchard is going to, again, take the bump. He plays it around to the line. Draisaitl grabs it. He goes off the glass. Joshua doing a nice job using his size to grab that one out of the air, put it down. But every time Vancouver walks in, hold the phone. Here comes Garland, feeding it across, looking for a tip in front. It isn't there. Here they come again in the high slot with a shot right on. Skinner with a great save.
Let's go.
Every time I was just about to say, every time Vancouver brings it in over the line, Edmonton brings it right back out. But finally, Vancouver finds a way. Joshua and Kane both have the buckets off. They were having some conversations. But Skinner is looking good tonight. He's looking sharp. He's tracking the angles well. Can he continue to play like this? Timothy's got the alarm set. Godzilla, simply by being in here and chatting along with us, you are earning points. You can check your points at any time by doing !points. So they're automatically added every few minutes to your account just for hanging out and chatting along with us. And then you use those points to bring up the graphics on screen. And you can do that all night long. A way to cheer for your teams. 88 West Coast, welcome in. So some conversations about the positioning of this face-off now. And they're going to say, nope, they are going to leave it here. Draisaitl coming in and take this draw for the Oilers. Can't see who it is for the Canucks. I believe it was Miller. Miller going to win this one back. Hughes with it. Hughes putting it in front. Here's a shot right on. Rebound was there. They can't get it.
Let's go.
Giuseppe with some good opportunities. This one coming around side of the net. Vancouver still in here. Working it through. Benemi, welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. I apologize for butchering your name. Jonathan, welcome in. Here they come all the way back down the ice again, down in the corner. Edmonton trying to move this one around. Being worked over. There's a big-time trip. The hand goes up, and the Oilers are going to go to the power play again. Bemerny, that's it. Mr. Bemerny, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Wow. So power play for the Oilers. Just getting the stick in there. Lafferty with the reach. Actually, there were two sticks in there. So we'll have to see who is giving this one. It's going to be Joshua. Joshua is going to get the penalty. He's going to go. Dale, yes, they're putting a ton of pressure on. An absolute ton of pressure. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We're having a great time. The Oilers are up 2-0. We're waiting to see if Vancouver decides to get their game going one of these days and see if they can pick up the pace and get this one back and make it a hockey game. 5:38 left to go in period number 2. Again, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show. We will next be here on Wednesday night for game 1 of the Rangers and the Panthers as we're marching on all the way to the Stanley Cup. We are going all the way through because this is what we get so crazy about. It's all about taking home the cup, and that is just what we're going to do. So thank you for being here. Ben, we're going to do the draw in the 3rd period. So there's still time. There's still time. If you haven't entered, we're going to pull the name. We're going to close it at the end of the 2nd, and we're going to draw the name in period number 3. But welcome in, and of course, make sure you're hitting that subscribe for us. You guys have been amazing all night. If you haven't hit that like yet, hit that like, and of course, hit that subscribe as well. Let's see, can we go to 750? Can we go to 750? 21,750, anyone? Let's see if we could do it. But thank you. This has been so much fun. These playoffs have been amazing. So many of you we see here game in and game out. And it looks like they're actually changing the penalty. They're giving it to Höglander now. Höglander is going to the box. So Höglander. Hang on a second. They're changing this again. So Höglander is out and Lafferty is coming in. Now Lafferty is who I kind of said at first is going to get it. So I don't know why there's so much confusion there. So Lafferty is in the box. What it should be from the get-go.
Let's go.
So Lafferty in the box. 2 minutes now. Penalty on the board. The Oilers power play. They're 0 for 1 tonight, but they had 7 shots. It was a beast, an absolute beast of a power play. Douglas, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome to our community. Off the draw, Vancouver going to get this one out and down the ice. They're going to start to bring this one around. Edmonton's going to look to set it up. And oh, look out. Bouchard almost gave it away. Almost a big-time giveaway. Going to cycle it around. Here comes McDavid. McDavid cutting through the middle over to Nugent Hopkins. Back to McDavid. He slips and he sends it over to the far side for Draisaitl. It's knocked off his stick, but it comes right to the point to Bouchard. Gives it back to Draisaitl. Down low. Taking a look. Back up over to McDavid. McDavid, he's going to walk this one down. McDavid going to send it around. Draisaitl letting it go. Back to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins to Draisaitl to Bouchard. Hyman in front of the net. Here's Bouchard. Back over to McDavid. Draisaitl down low in his spot. He's looking. Hyman in the high slot. Now comes to the line. Bouchard tees it up. He misses. Rebound for Nugent Hopkins, and he buries it. Unbelievable.
He shoots, he scores!
On this power play, Nugent Hopkins is down on the list.
What a goal. Nugent Hopkins makes no mistake on the power play, and he just buries this one. And at the same time, they have now changed the previous goal. They have now changed the previous goal to Zach Hyman's goal, as we expected. Hyman from Bouchard and Nugent Hopkins. And this one is going to be Nugent Hopkins. He absolutely makes no mistake and fires this one in. So Nugent Hopkins from Bouchard and Draisaitl, and the previous goal being changed to Zach Hyman is now Zach Hyman's 11th. So that is big, big, big. 3-0 now. This coming all the way down around behind. Vancouver with 4.5 minutes to go. They need to change their strategy. They need to find a way to get things going here. Here's a shot right on. That's knocked down in front. Edmonton going to play this to the line. Fogle, little holding the stick, going to try and bring this one out. Going to play it to the red line, and the Oilers setting it down, trying to get in here. Jessica says, stick a fork. This one is done. We will see. Anything can happen in these hockey games, and that is why we love them. Here comes Vancouver, going to play this one across. Over the line. Going to roll this down low. Pettersson, he's going to get it to down low to JT Miller. Miller going to cycle it back around. Back to the line. Cross ice. Here's a long shot. It goes just wide of the net. Oh boy, did that come real close. That's right, Jeff. You never know. Edmonton scrambling. Vancouver moving the puck well. Vancouver cross ice. Received by Miller. Miller back to the point. Hughes looking. He shoots. That one is blocked. Adrian hits that subscribe. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Working this through. Here's a cross ice feed. Back to the line. Back to Myers again. Myers putting this one up. Good cycle. And this shot is deflected just wide. Ace. That's the thing about hockey. It's not football or basketball. Hockey is mostly luck. That's true. Well, I wouldn't say it's mostly luck, but there is a lot of luck, yes. And anything can happen. Kane trying to track this one down. Vancouver playing it up. They stay online. Here's Garland walking up, bottom of the faceoff circle, and a big shot blocked there by Draisaitl. Draisaitl shaking out the arm. He's in some discomfort blocking that shot. Vancouver walking in again. Stolen by the Oilers. They're going to throw this one up. McDavid knocked it down out of the air but couldn't control it. Now they get past Bouchard. Vancouver cross ice coming in the slot. They miss. Far corner. Now behind the net. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins in there. Bouchard is in there. They can't get it. Garland at the side of the net. Trying to jam it in. See the Canucks. They've got it going right now. They are working things through. Down low back to the line. Vancouver shoots and it's deflected the wrong way. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Vancouver back to the line. Here's a shot. Another big time shot block. This time it's Nugent-Hopkins putting his body on the line. This one comes out. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go here in the period. This coming around, cycling it down low, trying to come around the other side. The Oilers with it now. The Oilers going to play this one all the way down the ice. Here's Vancouver. 1:46 to go. If you're just coming in, make sure you're hitting that like, hit that subscribe. We're 4 subs away from 7:30. And here comes Oilers trying to spring free. Carrick going in the corner. Here's a hard hit. Carrick still digging on it. It's got Brown waiting. Kulak is there as well. This one trying to battle through on the boards. Carrick on his backside. Almond is in there digging away. Brown goes down as well. They put it right back into the pile on the half boards. These guys still digging at it. Now they come free. Here they go. Vancouver, long pass up the middle. This one is tipped into the corner. 2 Oilers are going there, and there's a big hit. Kulak is driven into the boards. He's back up there. These guys are trying to get this puck. Stranger, what's going on? Welcome in. They're going to put this one in. Oilers chasing it down. Less than 45 seconds to go in period number 2. Hughes with it, bringing this one around, and Vancouver going to chip this one out and down the ice. Back with this one. Holy moly. Here they go. This one is going to be icing. No, it's not. Vancouver was waiting for the whistle. It didn't come, and Samwelb said, enough of this, guys. Just play the puck. They're going to move this one up, trying to get through. 19 seconds to go. This one coming around. 14 seconds. This time is ticking. Over the line, there's a big trip. McDavid gets hauled down. They're letting him go. This one is flipped all the way down the ice. 3 seconds to go, and this one is done. The horn is going to go. Period number 2 is in the books. I can't believe there was no icing there. Unbelievable. Let's go. Let's break this one down. Let's look at all these stats, and then I gotta do a little test over here to make sure my blade didn't break. Oh, that would be bad. 28 shots now for Edmonton, 13 for Vancouver. 24 hits for Vancouver, 17 for Edmonton. So not as physical a game as we've seen in some other ones, but they are playing really, really well. When we look at the faceoffs, 21-18, not bad. Vancouver in the lead there. They are doing a nice job. When we go to the power plays, 0 for 2 for Vancouver, 1 for 2 for Edmonton. Each team now with 4 giveaways, so it looks like they've corrected the stat because I thought Vancouver had 6 after the first. 4 takeaways to 1 for Edmonton, and block shots 11-6. That is absolutely cool. All right, give me a moment. We will talk about this, but I want to test this real quick. I got to put the ring away, so don't go anywhere. All right. Now let's hope this isn't shattered in a million pieces, because that would make me very, very upset. Uh-oh. I'm running over things. What a disaster. But what a period. Your goal scores. Let's do the goal scores here real quickly. To kick it off, it was Cody Ceci. He picked up his second from Kulak and Holloway. Then it was Zach Hyman, his 11th from Bouchard and Nugent-Hopkins. And then Nugent-Hopkins picked up his 4th, and that is from Bouchard and Draisaitl. So hang on, let's do a quick inspection here. I can't tell. All right, let's see if it works, and then we will show you guys the goods. Let's make sure this thing works here. All right, are you ready? Oh, it's blue. All right, so it still works. That makes me feel better. I can't tell if the tip is a little cracked up, but here's my baby, my lightsaber. It's pretty cool. There it is. You wanted to see it? There it is, right there. All right. The blade fell, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't broken. So there it is. It's a blue blade representing one of these two teams. Who's it going to be? All right, we can put this away now. It works. That's all I care about. I would have been really upset if that would broke. The Force remains with you. That's right. Who is going to play with the Force tonight? Dan, sorry I scared your cat. It is the Princess Leia lightsaber. It is, and it's absolutely stunning. They did a really, really nice job with the details here. So good eye, and good call there. Brad, Edmonton is on fire. Yes, they are. They're certainly looking good. Give it to Vancouver's defense. They need a spark. They absolutely do need a spark. They need to get something good. Ice, what's going on? That's a gem. Thank you. Yes, Derek, I agree. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. I love it so very, very much. But I've been waiting a long time to get this, and when it fell off the counter there, I got a little nervous. But it looks okay. It looks in good shape. So hopefully it's good. I thought you had the pink saber. Can you fight with it? You can. I wouldn't. But you can. They're supposed to be made that you can kind of bang and crash a little bit. And don't chop us in half. Yeah. I've got the high ground now. No, I'm just kidding. Mini hockey, what's going on? Welcome in everybody. All right, sorry to take us off topic, but I had to take a look. 1980 called it, wants its toys back. Never, Jaden. I still have my original Star Wars action figures upstairs in the Darth Vader head carrying case. Yes, I do. And it is awesome. All right. Take that out. Let's put this away before Sam causes any more unexpected damage. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's put this away. So what a pretty good period. For the Oilers. Great period for the Oilers. For the Vancouver Canucks, I don't know what exactly you do. Are you going to use... Where did that go? Hang on, I can't even... Uh-oh. Now I can't get it back in the box. Yeah, can you put that back in the box properly? Thank you. You got Rock'em... Oh, the Rock'em Sock'em robots. Peter, that's what we're talking about. Rock'em Sock'em was the best. And you cut the cheese with that saber. No, Gerard, but if I play with it too hard, I might cut the cheese. Just kidding. That was terrible. Sergeant Salty, what's going on? Yeah. No, we can't. No Clint Malarchuk jokes. That was a very unfortunate situation. All right. Our giveaway is now closed. We're going to pick the winner in the next period, in period number 3. We're going to give away some cards. I don't think that side is open. There's another one of those little square things at the other end it has to fit into. Or maybe put it in the other way. Put the plastic on the backside. No, the whole plastic, the whole wrapper. Okay, do it however. Do it however you want. My goodness. Bertuzzi was a dirty player for the Canucks. Yeah, Derek, he was. That was a long time ago, though. Triton says hello. Andrew, what's going on? TJ, welcome in. So I got to be honest, this was a bit of a surprise. Don't touch it, you'll break it, right? I'm a little surprised right now at this hockey game. I figured this was going to be a close game since we had a lot of one-goal games and since the majority of... No, put it in the other way. Put it in the other way because there's one of those square ends at the other end. Oh my God, if you only knew. How many people does it take to put a lightsaber blade back in the box? Oh my goodness. There you go. Now the square goes on top. Square peg, round hole situation. We're having as much trouble putting this blade back in the box as the Vancouver Canucks are getting into the Oilers territory with a high quality shot. May the force be with us, Oliver. Yes, indeed. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm an Oilers fan, but this one, where did that go? But this was Beth. Yeah, so Sergeant Salty. That's a great point. And for those that don't know, Besser is out with injury, out with illness. Suffering from a blood clot situation, which is never a good situation. Now, they've said it's not life-threatening, which is a good sign, right? You obviously want the best for the player. But, man, he's been Vancouver's leading scorer. It's tough when you pull him out of this situation. Triton with the $2.99 next time. Put your own toys away, Sam. Triton, thank you so much. I tried to bring it out to show everybody. But, yeah, it's funny. So now I totally lost my train of thought. Thanks, Triton. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Super chat's one way you can support us here on the channel. It's easy to do by hitting the little $sign at the bottom. You can also join our membership squad and become a channel member. That way you are able to play along. And then last but not least, if you don't want to do anything through the YouTube environment, I do have in our pinned message at the top is a link to our PayPal. You can send us a PayPal. And the good thing about PayPal is it comes directly to us and the majority of it goes to the channel instead of splitting it with YouTube. So thank you for any way you choose to support us. We are blessed to have you as part of our community and helping us continue to do this day in and day out. Sophie, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing very, very well. I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. So this Vancouver team, now I know what I was going to say. This Vancouver team has surprised me, right? They've caught me off guard. Vancouver, I kind of expected them to put more pucks towards the net. We knew with the goaltenders, it was 50-50. Samwelb has been really good. Skinner has been hit or miss. Skinner's playing a great game, and he's looking really hard to beat right now. It's only 3 goals, and this can be turned around real quickly. However, they need to find a way of getting this group united. They got to find a way of getting this Vancouver Canucks team together and playing. Right now, they are struggling tremendously, and I don't know if I want to put this out there. I don't know if I want to say it, but when we looked at the Game 7 historical stats, right, of 196 all-time Game 7s, there were, now I got to find it, only 36 of 196 have been shutouts. 24 by the home team and 12 by the road team. So of 196 playoff games, there have only been 12 shutouts by the road team. Can Edmonton make that number 13? Can the Oilers do this to Vancouver at home? And what will the Vancouver players or fans do? Remember last time, the riots, the craziness that broke out in Vancouver. What would happen if they can't get their acts together here for the third period? Sam buying Star Wars toys with Super Chat money. Nah, Peter, not anymore. Not anymore. It's, the new ones that are coming out, they're just, it's like a cash grab, right? There's some cool ones, but nah, not really. I've got my toys. I've got my collectibles, and I'm good. I'm a happy camper. A very happy camper. Although I will say, I got to give props to the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers, they do a Star Wars night every year. And the Florida Panthers on their Star Wars night came up with one of the best t-shirts I have ever seen. Can I find this? It was so cool. I should have bought one. I should have ordered it online, and I just didn't. I mean, there were a couple. There was a great one. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's look at this one. Can I save this? Can I say, you know what? It might just be easier. Hang on. Look at this. I know since we're talking about Star Wars, let me bring this in because, hey, why not? This is super cool. And good on them. Good on them for doing this. Let me move this over. Whoops. I'll open this a little wider. I know you guys can't see it yet, but look at this t-shirt the Panthers did. There we go. Look at that. Star Wars night. That is so cool. They also did a similar shirt with an AT-AT Walker on it. Very, very, very cool design. So good on the Florida Panthers for coming up with some unique designs for Star Wars night. That is pretty sick. That is pretty sick. So I should have ordered one when they came out. Oilers have it. Oilers do it as well. Nice. That would be very cool. All right, let me scroll back and get to some of your comments here. Let Lord Stanley go to Florida like all other Canadians. Through my eyes. That is really funny. That's Peter. It is pretty cool. Yeah, it was really neat. I wish I could have been there for actual Star Wars night. They had some really cool things that they were teasing. We were at a game, I think it was like 2 weeks before Star Wars night. So we couldn't be there for that one. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Who's the best defenseman Leafs can get this summer? Keep Joseph Wall, a good number 1 goalie. So there's quite a few defense that are going to be in there. I don't have enough time. With only 2 minutes left to run through it all, but there's a lot. We will definitely do a talk of all the all the free agents out there and potentials that could kind of be fruition. Yeah, Chris, it was really, really cool. Vancouver police are standing by for the party. Bill, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. Oilers, Rangers. Who will Gretzky root for? Ashiko, what a great side story. That is right. If the Oilers get there versus the Rangers, which corner is Gretzky going to be in? Or is Gretzky going to rotate back and forth? Is he going to flip-flop sides? That would be really funny. But that would be cool. Gretzky. Oh, man. I think Allmark goes to the Devils. You know, Boston, they have an interesting situation with their goaltenders, what they're going to do. And, of course, Swayman, an unrestricted free agent. Yeah, can't wait to see how much money they're going to throw at him. He deserves so much more. What's happening to Kaner next season? That's a good question. I don't know. Animated Ashoka, favorite Jedi, Greg Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind. I'm not a huge Ahsoka fan, but she's a pretty cool character. Toronto Maple Leafs will be traded as a free agent. The whole team, Antonio? Heischer for Allmark. Wow. Some tells me probably not going to happen, but hey, you never know. So let's go. Let's talk third period action here. This is coming up in 27 seconds. Is Edmonton going to hang on a lead? Are the Oilers going to hang on here? Is the final score going to be 3-0? What is your final score predictions? Start putting them in the chat. Let's see what you guys think the final score, the final tally. What will it be? No, Dan, we're going to do the draw in the third period. The draw is closed, though. The draw is closed, and what we'll do is we'll pick the winner, and the winner can choose which set they want. If they want the women of hockey kind of pack, or if they want the other pack. So we'll have the winner gets to choose which set they want to take. All right, here come the predictions. Wow, they're coming in fast and furious here. Jonathan says 4-1. Sergeant Salty 5-2. Brady going 7-1. 5-1. Amber's going 4-1. Wow, a couple a lot of 5s and 7s on the board here. Some 4s, 4-1, 4-0, 5-2. 4-3, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-3. There it is. Fernando having it coming. Vancouver coming all the way back. A couple 4-2s. James going 9-0. Wow. All right, well, let's get set. They're just coming back from the last commercial break. Love the predictions all over the map. Some people have it becoming a really close game. Other people having it continue to be a blowout. Galaxy 5-0. Byron 5-1. Godzilla 4-1. 7-4. Wow, love it. All right, let's get set and play some hockey. Third period is coming up right now. Pettersson's got that big cut on his lip from the high stick he took earlier. Let's go play some hockey. Off the draw, Vancouver is a good sign, winning the opening draw. 5 comeback wins in the 2024 playoffs. 3 of them happen in the third period for Vancouver. So they have done it before. They can do it again. Leonardo's calling the 4-3 comeback. Here's a blast from the point from Soucy. That one sails over the net. Trying to pull this one in the corner. It would be something if they could get one right now in the first couple of minutes. Here's Myers walking in, and a long shot blocked. Going to flip this one into the corner. Oilers trying to get something going here, get it out of their own zone. And they're going to slow this one down. They're going to change up. Good first shift for Vancouver. Real good shift. 12 block shots for the Oilers, 7 for Vancouver. Ekholm waving for guys to come in now. They're cycling around. The crowd is very lively here. Going to cycle this in the corner. Here comes Edmonton flying in on their forecheck. McLeod couldn't get there. Fogle couldn't keep this one in. And the Nucks, long pass. They're going to bring this one into the Oil territory. Desharnais going down in the corner. He's going to take a big-time bump here by Lindholm. This is going to be thrown out all the way down the ice. It takes a hop. It's going to come right on the netminder. Silovs, who's got to hold it. So no icing call, but they're going to stop this one up. Cooking and collecting, going 6-2.
got his head up the whole way. He knows he's got traffic in front. That time it's a nice deflection.
So Miller, a nice deflection, just putting it over. Giannis is saying 4-3.
Everything's got to be towards the net. Everything's got to be in front.
All right, going to crack open our next bottle here. Get the beverages flowing.
Just changes the entire complexity of this game. You got to put some pressure on Edmonton trying to protect this 3-goal lead.
I have never been cross-checked before. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Patrick. It does not feel comfortable. Behind their own net, Hughes. He's going to hold on to this one. James, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Long pass up. Vancouver trying to get through the neutral zone. It's stolen by Ceci. Ceci going to flip this one back in the corner. Vancouver going to play this one out front. They're going to turn long pass. Trying to bring this one in. They're going to flip it into the corner. Bluger trying to come through. It rolls right on Skinner. And he's going to relay that one into the corner. Big battle going on in front of Skinner. Collision in the corner. Oilers trying to get this one out. Ceci went to go for it and then backed away. Zadarov, he's going to keep this one in. Ceci now goes in. He's cut off by Zadarov. Holloway backs away and allows Vancouver to take a shot. Coming to the point, far side. That one gets blocked. Oilers picking it up. Holloway is going to bank it off the boards. They're going to deflect this one into the corner. Kane taking a bump there by Hronek. And now they're going. You don't ever want to get an old school Eddie Shore hip check. No, you do not, Dennis. No, you do not. If you're just coming in, welcome in. We're on our way to 450 likes if you haven't clicked that like. And we're 19 subs away from 21,750. That's our new goal for this period. Here's Hughes. Hughes going to tip this one up. 750 would be the first goal. 21,800 would be the second goal. Going to roll this one around down behind the net. Edmonton, cycling around. Yenmark going to dip this one off. Brown trying to go back. It took a hop, hit the side of the net. And Solos is going to freeze that one with 17:02 to go now. 17:02. This game working its way through. 11-11, make a wish. Everybody make a wish. 11-11 here on the East Coast. Love these hockey games. 9 o'clock starts is perfect. 8 o'clock is even better. 8 o'clock will be Wednesday. Florida versus New York. We'll get that game scheduled tomorrow at some point during the day. Here comes Myers. Myers going to bring this one along. Going to feed it across Vancouver into the Oilers zone. Now they're going to set this one up. Trying to cycle it around, and they are. All the Canucks need is half the Oilers cramping up. John, that's funny. This one coming through. All the way down the ice. Oilers carrying this one through. McDavid coming in. A little poke check. Nice job there. Gotta love the poke check. Silos is really good with that poke check too. Ekholm back with it. Ekholm gonna cycle things. Waiting. Behind Skinner. Two Oilers fly past him. He doesn't pass it over. He does this to motion to come back. Now they're getting going. He's wasted about 30 seconds here. 16:06 to go. Oilers going to bring this one up and dump it in. Vancouver has to get things going because they'll find this time is going to start ticking away real fast. Down in the corner. Here's Ryan. He's going to get pushed off the puck. Hughes is going to come away with it. Hughes, he's going to cut towards the middle. Long pass to the far side for Miller. Miller has it knocked away from him. It's a race. Here comes Holloway. He's got Fogle going to the net. Holloway, toe drag, putting it across. But it was in the skates of Fogle. He couldn't get the shot off. Holloway back with it now. Fogle, he's going to head to the bench. Cycling around, past that one, gets intercepted. Holloway again going to send it in the corner. Draisaitl going in there after it. Draisaitl on Hughes. Hughes going to win that battle. Kane up there, and the puck going to go around the other side. This is going to be flipped out. Edmonton going to chop it down out of the air, and they give it away. It comes out over the line. Diving across to make a play, but it wasn't made. This one getting thrown all the way down. Desharnais directing traffic. He's going to use his big body with a nice hit down low. Canucks really getting going here. Back to the line, holding it in. Going to rotate it around half board, stopping a little shake and bake action here by Höglander. Höglander throwing in the middle. It's intercepted. The Oilers going to play this down the ice. who was Grant Fuhr's backup, who was eventually traded to Boston Bruins. Hey, you should do trivia for prizes. Yeah, we do in the regular season. We've done a lot of trivia. So it was really good. Oh, hang on a second. Here comes Edmonton. They're going to steal. The Oilers, Sam Carrick, going to flip this one down. Connor Brown going in here in the corner. Trying to dig this one around. But yeah, if you have trivia questions, go ahead and throw them out. I probably won't be able to answer because play's just moving too quickly. But feel free to throw your answers in the chat. This one coming around, going to be thrown out and all the way down the ice. It's actually going to end up in the penalty box. And we got a penalty coming up. A delay a game as Connor Brown throws this one, and it's going to go into the penalty box. Andy Moog was so good. Andy Moog was so good. He was a lot of fun to watch. And wasn't he also another small goaltender? I remember him being very small. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you're tapping that like button. We're 11 away from 450 likes. And of course, make sure you're crushing that subscribe for us. Help us out, help us grow the channel. Give us a share as well. So do all that YouTube stuff, like, sub, share. Don't forget the notifications because we'll be here all playoffs long. So we got Lindholm, Miller, Pettersson, Garland. I missed that last player on the ice.
So no two defensemen like Kevin was
they were
talking about
double
before.
checking the
Pettersson,
clock there to make sure the time is set as is.
Quinn Hughes.
14:14 to go. 1 second added back on. So there's the draw. Miller going to win it back, but doesn't win it back deep. It's picked up by RNH, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. He's going to play this one down. Hughes is going to spin around. We'll do the draw at the first whistle after the 10-minute mark. Knox, what's going on? Replace the batteries. Here comes Ekholm. He falls down in the corner, but the Oilers able to chip this one out. Now they're able to get things organized. Back in over the line. This one coming in, coming around. Back in, they're going to play it to the line. Vancouver setting it up. Hughes going far side. Doesn't shoot. Miller putting it in the slot. Jam play. That one is kept out. Pettersson could not put this one in. All the way down the ice. Here's a long pass up. Vancouver going to bounce it back. 1:11 left to go. Pettersson going to pass this across. Pettersson just right now, I hate to say it, he looks like he's on a different planet. This one comes out and all the way down the ice. 1 minute to go now in the power play. 13:13 to go here in this period. Will there be a fourth? This one coming around. Will Vancouver get on the scoreboard? This coming through the middle. Back over to Pettersson. Pettersson at the faceoff circle going across ice. And they shovel it just wide. Lindholm with a glorious chance and he just misplayed it. Pass across is tipped. It comes to the line and out. 33 seconds to go in the power play. Hughes going to bring it in, but he does offside. 12:45 to go here in the third period with 31 seconds now to play. Vancouver does a good job moving the puck around the perimeter, but anytime they try and penetrate down low, the Oilers are there to steal it away. Pettersson he's really struggling. Really struggling. And I think especially on the power play, having, missing a key person like Besser really takes an option away, and it almost is like they're a little lost. Lindholm, he's been struggling as well. It's funny how important one person can be to a group's unity. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Appreciate it. Off the draw, this one is being chipped out down the ice right on. Silo's going to put this one back out and play. Here comes Hughes. Hughes going to turn and drop this one back. The drop back pass, which I absolutely can't stand. Trying to come over the line. And again, Vancouver in on the offside. Excuse me. They got to find a way of getting this one going. I'm thinking, were you during the Vancouver riots safe and yeah, those riots were crazy. All right, let's go. Can these Canucks get it back? Can these Canucks get going? 12 and a half minutes to go. 13 seconds on the power play, and they're going to put this one down in the corner. Trying to bring it around, back to the point. They hold it in. Coming over to Hughes. He's going to blast it down in front. Here's a shot. And Skinner, I don't know how on earth he saw that. Skinner with a great save. Jen Steps, welcome in. Hate to say it, Vancouver looks dead in the water. They do. They just look slow and disorganized right now. That's how I would describe this team. They're looking slow and disorganized. It's not a good look for them. But hey, things can happen, right? Things can happen. Off the draw, this one coming all the way down. Samwelb's out to stop this again. Power play has now expired. We're at even strength. 5-on-5 hockey. Now, how are the Oilers beating the Canucks? Liana, it's been crazy. The Canucks just not getting enough shots on net. Here comes Vancouver. Down low, they got to get one. If they want to mount a comeback, they got to start it soon. Back to the line. Here's a blast from Hughes. That one is stopped and knocked to the corner. The Oilers going to chip this one out and down the ice again. Oilers going to turn around. If the Canucks score 3 goals to it, I'm going to go nuts. Liana, you would not be alone. Here's a pass up Vancouver, just in over the blue line, but it's brought out, so they got to wait to tag up. Now they bring it in over the line. Vancouver, Myers sending it in front. Just a misfire there. Edmonton scoops up the loose puck. Oilers going to carry this one out. Nice stick handling by McLeod. Over, dropping it to Holloway. He shoots. That one gets blocked. Rebound is there. He shoots again. Mylers drops him. Kane in the corner. He's digging at it. Kane has not been effective in this game as of yet, but he's winning battles in the corner. Vancouver going to get this one out. The Oilers D going to back this up as everybody's making some changes. Pass up to Holloway again. He's going to come in, dropping it to Kane. His shot hits Holloway in the back. Down in the corner. Holloway with it again. He's got Fogle in front. Can't get him the puck. Looking. Instead goes to the line. Desharnais sends it across. Here's a long shot by Nurse. That one sails just wide. Let's go. Balls, what's going on? Good to see you, my man. And that's going to be another offside call. 10.5 minutes to go. 10.5 minutes to go. They're going to go to commercial break. We are getting ready to do, well, let's just do it now since we got a stoppage. Let's pull the winner of our hockey cards. Aaron, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, let's get some thumbs up to see if you're ready to announce who the winner of our hockey card giveaway is. Let's see some thumbs up in the chat. And then we're going to pick our winner. And of course, the winner will have a choice which little mystery pack they want to pick up and get. John, the sun is starting to set. John, the sun is long set here. All right, there it is. Thumbs up are coming through. Just had to make sure you're still awake. All right, let's go. The winner of today's hockey card giveaway is... Congratulations, Sam Wilson. Sam, but Sam, you just won. You just won the other day, but Sam, you have won again. So Sam, are you still here? Are you still here? I know Sam just won in our 20K giveaway contest. It doesn't look like Sam is still here. We're going to pull again. We're going to give it 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We're drawing again. That's what happens if you're not here. We're drawing again. So here we go. Then the winner is Gerard. Gerard, congratulations. You are the winner. Gerard, you are the winner. So congratulations. They're coming back from commercial break. Gerard, you let me know which set you want. If you want the Women of Hockey set or you want the other set, let me know. Congratulations, Gerard. Here they come in front, and Edmonton's going to knock this one down. 10 minutes to go now. 10 minutes to go. Going to work this one through the corner. Vancouver holding this one in. Still working away. Trying to get in. Down over the line. Going to throw this one in the corner. We'll do another giveaway for the other set next game. So whatever set Gerard doesn't choose, we'll do a contest for in the next game. Here they come out over the line. Vancouver trying to break this one in. 9.5 to go now. 9.5 to go. Trying to dig. Shot in the corner. That one can't be picked up. Here comes Miller sending it to the line. Shot. That one gets blocked. Putting this back in the corner. Edmonton getting this one out. This coming down the ice now. All the way down. All right, Fernando, take care. We'll see you again soon. Vancouver tipping this one. 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. We're going to be watching this time as Skinner is going to grab this one up, and some cross checks being thrown in front here by Bluger, but that's going to be ended real quickly. They're going to go to commercial break. Again, hope everyone had a great weekend. If you're just coming in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Happy Victoria's Day to one and all. We appreciate you choosing to spend some time with us here tonight. Hopefully your firework celebrations went well. For all of our Canadian friends, I know down in the U.S., I believe, Memorial Day coming up next week. So happy early Memorial Day. And I know you'll be celebrating next weekend. Let's see. Oilers blocking shots. They're getting some blocks, that's for sure. They're definitely getting some. What's the number up to right now? Look at this. 19 block shots for the Edmonton Oilers. They've thrown 19 hits and they have 19 block shots. Vancouver has 34 hits and 8 block shots. Vancouver should stop worrying about hitting right now and just worry about getting some shots on net. Both teams struggling to pick up shots on net right now. And this is not good news for Vancouver. When I look at the total shots, Vancouver only has 2. Both Edmonton and Vancouver each only have 2 shots on net. That's not how you come back and win in the third period. Edmonton's just doing such an incredible job forcing things down. Now, make sure that your stream is live. Make sure your live button is showing as red. Sometimes things get a little buffered and backed up, so you don't want to fall behind. Make sure your button is red. Dino, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome to the channel. Just be happy that we have a Canadian, that we are sending a Canadian team. Yeah, that's Roberta. That's a good point. One Canadian team will be going on. That they will indeed. Dallas Stars are waiting to see who exactly it will be. And here come the Oilers. Oilers off the draw, and that's going to be an offside. So with 8:50 to go, we're going to get a face-off just outside of Vancouver's end of the ice. Thank you for hitting those subscribers. We are now 11 away. I disagree. This is a good result for Vancouver. Now they won't get smoked by Dallas. Mark. That's funny. Mark, do you think, how do you think Edmonton matches up against Dallas? Do you think Dallas will smoke whoever comes in to play them? Silex, welcome in. Potato Man, welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for hitting those subscribes. This one coming around Edmonton, turning it over right in the slot. They score! That's all you need to turn things around. A little misplay, a little giveaway, and Connor Garland jumps on it and makes them pay. Herman, have a great night. Take care. I know we're getting late, 11:30 on the East Coast. A lot of folks have to be up early for work tomorrow. So if you do have to bow out, have a great night. But Connor Garland just picks up and right from the hash marks beats Stuart Skinner on the blocker side. Great shot by Connor Garland. Garland has been one of the best Vancouver players tonight. Unassisted. This is back in action. That's going to be an icing call against Edmonton. So with 8:17 to go, Edmonton has a 2-goal lead. Kasani minus 2.5. No. The plus 2.5 is still alive. Let's see. The Can, what's going on? Life for the Oilers. They've been playing a really good hockey game, but when you take your foot off the gas, it might be hard for them to turn this around and get going. This thrown all the way down. Edmonton, Holloway. Holloway's been great for Edmonton tonight. Yeah, they did, Andrew, that's for sure. This coming all the way down, a little glove pass. Hughes is going to be on the recipient end of that. Hughes going to back this one up. Under 8 minutes to go. Going to put this one in. Pettersson can't catch up to it. The Oilers going to bank it off the board. This one coming down the ice. Oilers going to chip it right back in. Going to slow it down. Canucks with possession. Roenick going to send it around. They're setting it up. They're getting ready to go. Hughes sees a man up ice. He's going to play it ahead. Vancouver cross. Here they come. Over the line. Vancouver setting it up. Down at the half boards. Höglander sending it around behind the net. Suter back to the line for Susie. Susie putting it in for Höglander. He's going to spin around. Has it taken away. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins going to flip this up the boards. Hyman trying to get there. He can't. Vancouver bringing it right back in. Edmonton's going to chop at it. They keep it out. Vancouver has to tag up. Now they're going to bring it on the other side, and Edmonton says, nope, you're not coming in here either. Forcing them out again. Zadorov with it. Zadorov going to bring this one up over the line. Going to flip it diagonally in far side. Desharnais. He's going to wrap this around the boards. Here's a shot looking for the tip. Oh, my God. This building would have exploded if they connected there. McDavid going to send this one down. In the corner. Walking around, and they have it taken away. Here comes Hughes the other way. Hughes up over the line. Giving it to Garland again. Garland, he's dancing in there. He's going wide. Into the corner. And this is going to come all the way around to Hughes. Hughes, he's stopping. Has it knocked off his stick, but they hold it in. Zadorov with a great play. He's going to backhand this one in. The Oilers chop at it, and they're going to get this one out. Holy moly. The pace is picking up right now. 4-2 are the shots in favor of Vancouver in this period. Vancouver has upped the offensive zone possession time. They lead by about 3 minutes over the Oilers. Desharnais going to play this one in. Far side, Vancouver there to pick it up. They're going to move this one. Through Pettersson, through the neutral zone. He's got a man breaking in. They shoot. Oh, and he puts it just wide. Philip Giuseppe just put it wide on a breakaway with a glorious chance. Here comes Vancouver. Going to dump this one right back in. Draisaitl there waiting for it. He's going to get bumped by Pettersson. They're going to get it to the line. Not out. Myers holding it in. Going to cycle it down near side. Back up to Myers. He fakes the shot. Myers going all the way down. He shoots. And that one goes high and over. 5.5 minutes to go. This one is coming out. And we got a whistle for a hand pass. The old hand pass. Mark, I'm just happy a Canadian team will be going on, but I hate to say it. I'm sorry, Vancouver fans. I had the Oilers picked to win this in 7 from the get-go. 7 or 6, I can't remember. But I had the Oilers to take this one. So, but honestly, Mark, I'm just happy a Canadian team is going on to the next round. Welcome in. If you're just coming in, thank you for joining us. What a hockey game this has been. This has been absolutely incredible. If you are just coming in to join us, we're on our way to 500 likes. If you haven't hit that like button yet, smash that thumbs up for us. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe as well. Also, if you thought you were subscribed, check your subscribe button. I know YouTube was just pushing out a bunch of new releases of some new features, and sometimes when they do that, people get unsubscribed. So make sure that if you want to be subscribed, your subscribe button is checked. And if you haven't subscribed before and you're considering it, hit that button. We're almost at 21,750. So we thank you all so very much. There's probably like 300 of you that are here that haven't already subscribed. If you all push that button, you could jettison us over 22K, boom, like that. But hey, we know we're not for everybody, but if you like the way we do it and you want to be part of our community, sub up. We will be here for the next game on Wednesday. Wednesday, the third round kicks off. It is going to be the New York Rangers versus the Florida Panthers on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. At some point tomorrow, we will put out our third round prediction video. So that will come out at some point tomorrow, probably later in the day is my guess. But they're just coming back from commercial break. I know there's a huge Oiler contingent in Edmonton watching on the big screen, waiting to celebrate. Of course, here in Vancouver, there is a huge crowd inside and outside waiting to party, waiting to see what could happen. There it is. Thank you all so much. Everybody has been absolutely incredible tonight. So thank you for your kindness and helping us grow. Here we go. 5:15. Vancouver with the puck behind their own net. They are down by 2. They're going to chip this ahead. Here comes Garland again. Garland, he has really been dancing tonight. He's going to play this one over, whipped around behind the net. Vancouver setting it up 5 minutes to go now. When do they pull the goalie? Edmonton kind of caught flat-footed right now. They're playing very defensively. Vancouver working the puck along the sideboards. Down around, Boucher's going to pick this one up. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Really appreciate it. And welcome new subscribers.
In the Edmonton zone. Yeah, you don't want to waste a whole lot of energy having to defend as soon as it gets.
This is crazy in Vancouver. They're getting ready to oh, I hope not. Listen, regardless, whoever wins and whoever loses, hopefully we get some safe celebrations. And if you're gonna be if you're gonna take it in a negative way, please go easy. Back to the line. Here's a blast. They score. It ain't over yet, folks. This one is not over yet. Holy moly. Darth Saber, thank you so much. 3-2. A blast from the point off the draw. Oh my God. Philip Hronek with his first. We got a hockey game with 4.5 minutes to go. Whoa, baby. This one is a hockey game. Skinner, no chance on this. No chance. Ekholm is literally planted right in front of him. My goodness. So Edmonton having a conversation on the bench saying, hey, settle down, fellas. Settle down. You gotta settle this down. Wow. That was an absolute blast. Timeout, Edmonton. The crowd is fired up. If you're gonna defend your netminder, you can't stand in front of him. You can't block him. Ekholm just caught frozen in his tracks. And Skinner, no chance. So 4.5 minutes to go. Vancouver has been coming all period. This is exactly what happened. And was it game number 5? One of the past games, the Oilers were in the lead, but they sat back in the third period. Vancouver was able to come back and take the lead. We got an icing call. Edmonton has been sitting back this third period. And now they got to find another gear. Now they got to wake up and get this one going. 5 shots for Vancouver in this period, only 2 for the Oilers. Edmonton has completely stopped playing their game in this third period. Darth Saber, thank you so much. I appreciate it. 4:25 to go. Off the draw, Vancouver wins this one. They're going to put it around in the corner. The question is, at what point do they pull their goalie? Skinner out to stop it. It kind of rolls in the feet of Kulak behind the net. Vancouver trying to put it in front. They can't, but it comes to the line. Right now, the Oilers can't even touch this puck. Vancouver still with it. Höglander in the corner. Kulak can't get it. Edmonton struggling to the line. Here's a blast. It got stopped. They go across, and this is deflected up and out of play. 3:55 to go right now. Oh my goodness. Vancouver is coming closer and closer and closer. Alonso says now pull the goalie. With 3:55 left, do you think that's too early? You do have an offensive zone faceoff. Road Warrior, what's going on? Let's go. If you're just coming in, we're almost at 500 likes. Smash that thumbs up for us. The Oilers going to come away with it. McDavid, he's flying. McDavid, he comes, brings it into the corner. Ryan is there with them. It's a good thing they didn't pull the goalie. As Edmonton came away with it, Foegele is up with it. Foegele, he's bringing it along. Working along the half boards, McDavid there as well. Foegele still with it. He gets knocked down. Foegele trying to get back to his feet. He does. Kicking it around. Great job, Foegele out here on the forecheck with the puck. This is going to come around. Comes to McDavid, trying to walk into the corner. Can't do it. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Thank you so much. Digging in here. Hughes is trying to get it. Hyman is holding it. Hyman takes a punch to the back of the head. His helmet comes off. He's got to go to the bench. Wow. Here comes Vancouver. 3 minutes to go now. 3 minutes to go. It's knocked away, and Vancouver has to regroup in their own zone. Edmonton is watching them. Setting it up. The crowd is super loud right now. Here comes the Canucks. 2:45 to go. Pass over to Susie. Susie walking in, feeding it across. The deflection isn't there. Back to the line that comes out. Susie going to regroup. The goaltender, Samwelb, had to head back to the net. He was on his way out. 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes to go. If you're just coming in, there it is. 500 likes. Make sure you hit that subscribe. We'd love for you to hang out with us all playoffs long. And again, Edmonton steals, and they play this down into the corner. Susie back with it again. Ryan trying to get up on that puck. Long pass. Edmonton going to intercept. Here's Ceci. Ceci throwing it towards the benches. Lots of guys on. I think both teams very close to too many men on the ice call. Myers going to reverse this. Under 2 minutes to go now. Here comes Pettersson. Pettersson. He's going to flip this one into the Oilers zone. Here comes the forecheck. Ceci getting it to the line. And it needs a little bit of extra help. Hyman going to flip this one out. 1:40 to go now. Here's a long pass. Hughes sending it up to Miller, tipping it in. Pettersson racing in on Desharnais. Desharnais has it in his big feet. He's slow to work it around. And it's stolen. It's flipped up and down the ice. It's an empty net now. Vancouver has pulled the netminder. Miller going to put it in. That's intercepted. Edmonton goes off the glass. Nugent Hopkins getting it out. Empty net. Draisaitl, he blows a tire and goes down. Hughes going to send this one up. 1:15 to go. Vancouver walking in. They're going to pass. Pettersson couldn't get it. Oilers putting it to the boards. Miller trying to get it. Here they come again, walking in out of the corner. Edmonton forcing it back in that corner. This down around behind the net. Vancouver trying to get it. Edmonton doing a nice job. Less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. Hit that subscribe if you're just coming in. We're 3 away from 760. The Oilers steal. Draisaitl plays it down. Draisaitl shoves Hughes down. They're going to spin this one around to the line. This one coming all the way down. Edmonton getting it out again. 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. This one being hacked at the line. It's flipped up and down the ice. 30 seconds to go. Can Edmonton hang on? Will the Vancouver Canucks tie this game up? 25 seconds to go. 2 subscribers away. This one coming in the corner. Ekholm, he's going to tip this one over. Hyman digging in there. 13 seconds to go. It's now. Here's a shot point blank. Then it's blocked. This is going to come out over the line. Edmonton is going to hang on. 5 seconds to go. Hronek with a long shot. It's tipped in the corner. 2 seconds to go. This one is over. The Edmonton Oilers have come back and defeated the Vancouver Canucks to move on. The Edmonton Oilers will play the Dallas Stars in the 3rd round of the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs. What a finale. What a finish. What a series. This has been absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow. 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 First of all, we have to say a big congratulations to the Vancouver Canucks fans and the Vancouver Canucks. They were awesome. Vancouver was really good. Unfortunately, the injury to Thatcher Demko, the injury to Brock Besser, definitely coming into play here. But Vancouver fans, you guys should be proud of your team. They did a really, really good job. But Edmonton Oilers fans, big ups to you guys. Big comeback win using both goaltenders. Skinner getting in there, Picard coming in there, and of course, just getting the job done. The handshakes going on. Quinn Hughes, the first one down the line. Handshakes to everybody. One of the best traditions in all of hockey. Seelov's getting the big cheers by the crowd. He was outstanding. Listen, what a bright future this kid is going to have. This Latvian goaltender, who is the third stringer, came in and really saved this series for Vancouver. Kept it going. This one very easily could have ended earlier. But he held them in it in Vancouver, taking the lead. Edmonton forcing a Game 7 and finally able to close this one out. McDavid and Soucy, a little pat on the chest. Of course, they had the exchange with the cross-check to the face. Lots of conversations going all the way down. Lafferty and McDavid, little chest pat there. You know, it's interesting when you see them standing up in a lineup like this and you get a true idea of their sizes. You know, I think one of the disappointments in this series and really in this playoffs for Vancouver has got to be Elias Pettersson. And what is Pettersson's future going to be like? You know, he's going to suddenly start getting that moniker as a good regular season performer, but not a playoff performer. And we've heard that about a couple key players before. So really, really good job there, Silvos. McDavid with a couple of pats for Silvos. An excellent job by both these teams. An excellent series. One of the best series of this playoffs. It had everything: speed, shots, hits, controversy. But Skinner doing a great job. Skinner with some words for Silovs. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. Again, congratulations to both these teams. But this was just Edmonton's time. Edmonton managed to find it out. Here's Connor McDavid.
No one said it was going to be easy. What'd you make of the final 2.5 minutes?
We know how to make it stressful. I thought we played a great 15 minutes. Excuse me. And, you know, kind of give one away there and make it interesting. And they're a great team. They're going to keep battling. So we hung in there, though. I was proud of the group.
What about the way your team defended in the final 2 games, the elimination games, just 32 shots against?
I thought we defended well. We played 2 really good games. Backs were against the wall. Sorry about my voice here. Backs were against the wall. And we responded. You know, really proud of the group.
One more for you then. Your goaltender sits out too, comes back for 2 elimination games. A word on Stuart Skinner and what he provided in Game 67.
You know what? He's so mentally strong. He always bounces back. I knew his impact was going to be in this series at some point. Wasn't early, but it sure was late.
Congrats. Go get a lozenge.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, sorry.
There it is. Connor McDavid, man. Connor McDavid with such a raspy voice. You know he's been yelling a lot. It is awesome. Absolutely awesome. So they do a really, really, really good job. Really good job. Stenson, I mean the way that they celebrate in the memory, just like we do for Remembrance Day here. It's a day. Memorial Day is a day to honor those who've died, absolutely. But it's a celebration of their lives. It's a celebration of what they did and their accomplishments. So in some ways, for some, yes, it is a somber day to remember. For others, it is a day to celebrate the lives for those who have done a lot for the country in the U.S. So that was what I meant by my comments there, Stenson. Just like we have our Remembrance Day here in Canada. Primus, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and joining. This was crazy. Things are going to pick up they will. Starting on Wednesday, we go to round number 3, and it all kicks off with the New York Rangers and the Florida Panthers. That's going to be a doozy. But to get to that one, this is how we go. It started here with Cody Ceci. He scored his second from Kulak and Holloway. Then it was Hyman, his 11th from Bouchard and Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins then on the power play picked up his 4th from Bouchard and Draisaitl. Things then got real interesting in the third period. Connor Garland picked up his 3rd unassisted, and then Philip Aronik picked up his 1st from Hughes and Lindholm. And that is how this one ended. Total shots, 29-17 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. Vancouver took it in the faceoff circle, though, 55.4%. Oilers going 1 for 2 on the power play. Vancouver 0 for 3. 40 hits, though, for Vancouver, 21 hits for the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton blocking 22 shots, which is huge. Only 8 blocks for Vancouver. When we look at the giveaways, 5 giveaways apiece. At the end of the day, this was a back-and-forth series. Like I said, it was a really good series, and both teams should definitely be proud of their accomplishments. I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to all of our mods doing a fantastic job as always. Thank you to our gifters, AAU. Thank you so much. And of course, Ron, thank you for joining in to the membership team. Much appreciated for that for both of you. For everyone who found us the first time and hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, we thank you. We welcome you to our community. We welcome you to what we do. Of course, happy Victoria Day to everybody celebrating here this past weekend. It's back to work, but hey, it's a short work week, and let's get it going. Wednesday is just a couple of days away. We'll get that stream up and ready for you soon. From all of us here at the Samwelb B12 Experience, I say thank you. Stay safe. Have a great couple of days. And we're going to see you Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, Panthers, Rangers. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much again, and take care.